Hello, everybody! And, oh, my microphone picked up very loud there. Sorry for the spike there. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Go Buff Yourself and Thousand Faces TTRPG presents The Wylde Beyond, episode 66. Wow, we've been doing this for a little while, y'all. My name is...
more episodes.
We are approaching 2 of the nicest numbers depending on which generation you are from. My name is Ethan, I am your forever DM, and I am joined by all 6 members of the current Wild Things. First, we have Lauren playing Bodhi.
Hi.
Joe playing Wraught.
It's a moi.
Morgan playing Melon.
Glug glug.
Otto being played by Mav.
You do know that I'm black, right?
What? Kieren, played by Sarah.
Well, hi.
And Ivana, or V, played by Sally.
Hi.
Thank you all so much for joining us for this episode. Before we jump in, we do have just a few of our basic announcements. This is an 18+ stream. There will be cursing, there will be legal drug use in and out of game, there might be violence, so just be aware. Even though Wylde Beyond is our most lighthearted adventure, it is still 18+. You can listen to past episodes of most of our campaigns or watch as we are re-going through the past episodes of our campaigns over on Go Buff Yourself on YouTube. And you can find the podcast version of our games on Go Buff Yourself anywhere you get podcasts. So if you like a more narrative play experience where there's less dead time, less pausing for me to look up rules or do math, and a little bit more sound effects, cleaned up audio, if you like that, check out the podcast version. If you like the actual play, check out the YouTube page where all of our campaigns are currently getting re-uploaded. So if you want to start fresh on City of the Crimson Tower, Lords of Sin, Under a Crooked Moon, or The Wylde Beyond, all 4 of those are on there now. I think those are my announcements. So let's go ahead, run that intro video, and get into episode 66 of The Wylde Beyond. We are back. When we last left the Wild Things, they had departed the mountain village of the Corrids and started heading towards the Howling Mines in the company of a former Witchlight Carnival performer, Gleam, though performed well before Otto's time there. Gleam, half of the Serenelian twins, had told you all that their other half, their twin sister, Glimmer, was still a quote-unquote guest of Endolin Moongrave, also called the Bitter End. And when you all invited her to come along to Motherhorn after saying you were going there, she was very excited to do so. And so, with her leading the way, you all left the Corrid village and headed towards the Howling Mines, an area where you know is mined by another fey creature that the Corrids called Briganox. You haven't seen any yet. Upon entering the cave, you wound your way until you hit a narrow section with fragile, huge icicles. With Melon leading, Odie, unfortunately, bumped into one of these fragile icicles, causing it to shatter and alerting several of the crystalline guards. I'm trying to figure out why my camera is lagging right now. I am frozen on my camera. Ow. That's really
Everybody,
lagging.
everybody be Ethan.
It froze in a very perplexed position for me now. Just give it a sec. Stop my virtual camera here.
Everything's broken. It'll be fixed
Hold
here in
on.
just a second.
They just
It's
try
the
to fix
alternator.
this. Gotta deactivate
You
the
guys
camera.
did this. You did
Okay.
this.
So far, looking better.
I would offer assistance.
So
but
far, we're looking
haven't.
better. I reset the camera. If you turn it on and
Looks
off
good,
and
yeah.
on again, it helps
Oh my
a lot
god,
of
he grew a
problems.
full head of hair.
That will never happen. Never again. All
I
right.
got a turkey for that.
As you drew the attention of these crystalline guards, there was some very quick and clever thinking on the part of Wraught, using Major Image to conceal your presence, though there was a close call when one of them bumped into Otto. As these guards just plowed their way through these icicles, you all took the opportunity and dashed out the other way, leaving these sentinels behind, and made your way into another room which had a series of 6 levers, and you all had to figure out the proper order in which to do so. Through some clever in-game thinking and through Sarah just cracking it on her first try with a couple coin flips to aid when unsure, you all managed to pull the levers in the correct pattern, the metal door opened, and you all went inside.
This is why the Navy pays me the medium bucks to be a cryptological warfare officer.
The medium bucks.
You don't have any experience at all.
None.
I love the medium bucks.
You should see if the private sector will pay you the big bucks.
You better pay the big
As-
bucks. You're smart enough.
As you all started to press forward after this puzzle chamber, there was... Let me just get this going. That'll do. There was the faint sound of a lively tune in the distance, echoing through the chamber. And following the sound of the music led you to a hooded figure, their fingers expertly dancing across the strings of a lute. Slender man, sharp nose, patchwork clothing with mismatched furs and hides. And as you approached, the figure stopped playing, set his lute down, and turned to face you all. And upon greeting you, said, "I am Georginal of the Greyhawk Mummers," giving a small bow. "Perhaps you've heard of me?"
Absolutely not.
No.
I'm from a weird place, so in my defense.
Are you from here? Like, are you from the Feywild or from the normal realm? Because like, normal realm wise, we're more of like a water deep kind of people. But like, where are you from? I am interested now. I am invested.
Well, no, certainly not originally from here. Originally from a world known as Earth. Ever heard of it?
Nope.
Sounds fake.
Well,
Mm,
my troop and I hail from the free city of Greyhawk. And he kind of gestures around himself and then catches himself realizing he's alone. We were the Greyhawk Mummers. You sure you haven't heard of us? I know we have a reputation even in different planes.
Did you guys perform in Waterdeep?
Waterdeep? Not
And I was
familiar
like,
with
"Yeah,
that
they're
world.
Nah, I don't know you.
Do you know a guy called Hosier?
Hosier? Can't say I do.
Well, never mind.
Enough about...
Okay, back up. Back
What?
up. No, where is the rest of your crew? You look around like they were right here. They're not here. I'm looking through and I see no one.
Well, the 7 of them, there were 8 of us total in the Greyhawk Mummers. Well, one day we were on our way, heading to a new show, heading to perform, and we lost our way in the woods. I personally blame Morsha. She is not the best when it comes to guiding and finding the paths, but insists on always taking the lead. But eventually we emerged from the woods and we found ourselves not on the material plane anymore, but here in the Feywild. Not too long after that, we heard about a powerful woman who was seeking actors. Well, what better opportunity? It was like it was made for us. We travelled here to Yon, the Motherhorn, and performed for the woman by the name of Endelin, and unfortunately, our performance did not go splendidly. Our patron, it turns out, is quite a harsh critic, and for us failing to perform up to her standards, the other 7 members of the troupe were turned into these things she called peritons. Never heard of them before, but they basically look like birds with antlers.
Sick.
Yeah, I never heard of those either.
I was most fortunate, and apparently Endelin has a thing for jesters, finds jibes and japes entertaining, and found me amusing enough to offer, instead of being turned into a bird with antlers, to work for her. And so that's why I'm here now. She sends me here to collect the cold iron that the Brigannox mine here in the caves.
You're openly admitting to working for Endelin.
Why wouldn't I?
I mean, he's got a point. The last bard that we dealt with a hag lost his heart and it got replaced with ice instead. So
That's true.
Well, I wouldn't
Or
work
fuck
for
her.
her because she turned your friends into, what did you call? You called the Periton?
That's what
Why
she
would you
Or-
work for her?
Well, it's better than being a fucking periton. Tell you that.
Can she
right
turn
now.
you into a periton
that's a good
here,
point.
Well, I'm here.
so you could leave and not be a periton?
That's the bird with antlers, right? Just trying to follow the thread.
Pretty
Well,
sure he can't
Being
leave.
on my own here, gesturing just around, doesn't sound like a recipe for success. We actors require patrons. I'm useless on my own, that's why I was in a troupe. So, between the choices of turn into a stag bird, go wandering through the snowy mountains by myself, or work for a mildly unpleasant individual sometimes, I'll go with that one.
Insight check, if I can.
Sure.
Squinting at him from the back row.
Sure. Let me pull up D&D Beyond because I'm a bad DM and hadn't done that yet.
Don't worry, I have a very low
I'm pulling it up
insight.
too.
That's a 2 with a +2 for a 4. None of my dice are
What?
painted, so I'm sitting here squinting at
What?
it.
does Georginal see on your face as you are watching him to try to get a read? Because, normally when someone is, trying to get a read on you, there might be a slight squinting of the eyes or maybe a look up and down. How does he notice that you are giving him the once-over?
I think because I don't have eyelids, it's hard really to tell what my focus is on. So her eyes are on him because he's talking. And then if he's paying any attention to what she's doing, her tongue comes snaking out, licks one of her own eyeballs, and then trails off to watch a bat that's flown by, like she's entirely lost interest in him.
Well, but what about little old me? What about the 6 of you? I can't say I've seen too many non-Briganoks in the Howling Mines during my visits here.
Wow, everybody answer at once. This is shocking. Oh.
Sorry, I was waiting for somebody else to say it, but I mean, honestly, I think we're gonna be doing the same thing as you. We were.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think we're pretty much on the same mission, man, is what it sounds like.
Oh, we're also a bunch of performers. So I mean,
Of course.
I worked at the circus. We saw a flyer that said she was looking for entertainment.
I used to be a pit fighter, so that's kind of performing in a way.
I can make
spoiler.
bitchin' cocktails.
Quick question.
Mazel tov, Sparks.
Quick question. Who here has a passive perception of 16 or higher?
I do.
I do.
Alright, we got 4 people, I think. I think that is everyone but
I do.
Bodhi
I do.
and Wraught.
He's smoking, he didn't care.
No, not me.
Yeah,
Mine's 12.
Everyone but
V's
Bodhi
just
and
staring
Wraught.
back and forth at everybody because she doesn't know the answer to anything that the group is thinking.
V, Kai, Otto, and Melon, you notice that, like I said, there is ambient faint light that gets put out by the stones down here. It is low light. And the individual in front of you, Georginal, he casts no shadow. Neither did Gleam, which you hadn't noticed also. Speaking of, Gleam is not taking the lead on this interaction.
What did she do to you?
Well, if you ask that before he gets to respond about you all performing, he just...
Okay, never mind. You know what? I don't ask that because if he hadn't responded when he was looking at me, I'll just...
Well,
stay
you
quiet.
notice this as you all are talking about wanting to perform, and he says, well, she is obsessed with the theater, so I wish you all the best of luck, and I sincerely hope you're capable of putting on a better performance than we were.
Kai does the best standing backflip you've ever seen.
Watch! Can I do hang on. I'm not very good at acrobatics, but can I do... Oh no, I'm okay at acrobatics. Can I do that plus a...
You can do acrobatics.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do an acrobatics check to do a standing backflip.
Could I offer assistance because I have such a high acrobatics if it goes wrong? I was just wondering.
I mean, it wouldn't be a solo standing
Ethan
backflip
is
if it
smiling
fell.
and laughing. Okay, I'm worried about the number that you're required to do. He's smiling and laughing.
It's a backflip.
Ethan, what does your shirt say right now?
Her help to be the person that does the higher backflip where you do the throw of the gymnast.
If you want someone
Yes.
to help you, then someone can provide you the...
V will literally step in. Yeah, and V has very high acrobatics. A level 19 on dexterity plus 7 as well. So I think V would just know exactly what Kieren was trying to do.
Which is great, because I rolled twice as soon as he said you're going to help me, and one of them was a 2, the other one was a 12. So I will take the 12 with a plus 4 for a possible 16.
So with V's help, you manage to... V kind of launches you up a little bit, which gives you the momentum to do a backflip down onto your hooves. And Georginal. All right, yes, very good. One thing to note. If you change the way you were holding your knees a little bit, you'll get a slightly bigger push off. Here, let me show you. And
Let's watch you
just
do back.
stands up and does a just from standing one step, just a like backflip with the like a kicking style, windmill style backflip as he lands mid-sentence. So you see, if you keep a little bit more bend, he got 19 on the die, a little bit more bend in your knees at first, it'll help you out. But you are well on your way. However, if all, I say this with respect, if all of you are capable of putting out a performance of that quality, well, I hope you look good with antlers and wings. Anyway.
So kind of you. You just really don't hold back, do you?
I've been on my own
Wait
for a
until
little
you
while.
hear them play music and stuff. They're much better than me doing a standing flip. It's kind of like a big group thing.
Well, if you are going to be heading towards Motherhorn, one thing you should know, I've heard at least, so just a friendly warning, heard that there is a dragon somewhere in these mines. Doubt it'll be thrilled to have visitors, so unless you want to show up to your first performance toasted like a marshmallow, I suggest you give it a wide berth.
Hey, Ken, in the background, can I be nudging up Wraught? It's like, dragon. Come on. You remember what it last time? Yeah?
I'm just curious what a fire dragon would be doing in the ice mountains if he says toasted like a marshmallow. And I say this all under my breath.
And Otto, I saw your hand.
So George, or Georgie, can I call you that? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, George is fine.
Nice to meet you. My name's Otto.
Pleasure.
So question, the rest of your friends got turned into bird antler things, correct?
Penitence.
Thank you.
Paraton.
Paratons. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Bird antlers.
But you didn't.
So far,
What?
we're on the same page.
Yeah. Did she? I'm just gonna go ahead. Why'd she take your shadow from you?
Looks down at where his shadow isn't. I don't claim to understand the minds of such beings. I don't know what the obsession with shadows is, personally, but she did. It's strange. And he looks past you all towards Gleam. You can back me up on this, I think. You can feel it not being there, can't you? And Gleam from behind. Yeah. I never noticed my shadow before, but it's weird. I notice its absence. Mm-hmm. Well, if you all are planning to head to Motherhorn, I would be happy to, if you want, no pressure, guide you all through the mines. If not, I do have a little bit else I can offer you. And he pulls his bag around. Now, if you're going to be going through here without an expert guide, just in case you get into any trouble, you might start rifling through his bag. Want something, not that. Might want, and he pulls out a few light blue to white bottles, or the liquid inside is light blue getting near to just icy white. And he shakes it up a little bit. This will at least help if you encounter anything really cold. Be happy to part with each one of these for 25 gold. Throwing it out
Oh,
there.
somebody in this damn realm enjoys cash money.
See, you've had the same Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad someone else gets it. Yes, hard cash. He wants to trade deals. Like, oh, give me your first love. What is this? No, I want gold. And you need these. So, if you're interested.
I got it. Sure. I can give you 25 gold. I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. I have more, if you all need more than one. Oh, just one? Alright.
I'll take one.
I only have 23 gold. Sorry.
I'll take 2.
Buddy, you've got magic boots of not being cold. Chill.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
just wanted to help everybody else, but
I'll take 1 then.
Alright, so one for Otto, that's 25 gold. One for Kieren, that's 25 gold. These will make it so that those things that, hurt you with making it super cold makes it hurt a little bit less. So, we'll provide, apparently, resistance or not getting super cold, like cold weather. Not sure, but some type
But
of
they
cold.
won't help us if we run into the dragon because you said that it's fiery hot.
No. Oh, I said toasted like a marshmallow. To be fair, if you hit a marshmallow with a lightning bolt, that thing's still toasted. So, I don't know.
No, it
it's a rumor.
explodes.
I've never. Have you tried it? You know what? We're getting
Yes!
lost. We're getting lost in the weeds here. I don't know
Hey,
what kind of
speak-
dragon
speaking
it
of-
is. I've never seen the dragon. I've heard rumors, and I'm not an
Oh.
idiot, so I don't go there.
So I was going to ask if you could specifically show us where not to go for the dragon.
Well, yes.
V's
I
going to
did
be
offer to your
eyeing
guide.
Wraught, trying to be like, I need to tell you a secret message. Because she's just like staring at her like this. And she's just staring
can't
at her.
see your hand.
creepily,
Because
she doesn't
I'm
know how
probably
else to do
standing
this.
in front of you. I
Because
have
she's
not
talking
noticed.
to this guy, and she's like, she's like, I can't say
She's not
this
gonna
now.
notice
Just
until you
notice-
nudge her or something. Just give her like a
She's
little
gonna try and
ankle
get her
kick.
attention. She's
Okay,
gonna
give me-
kick her in the end, and she's gonna
What?
mentally
Jesus.
talk to her. Are we like bringing people? I mean, we brought in Gleam. Should we bring this guy in? He may seems to know the way to where we're
Fuck
going.
no, he works for the hag.
He seems to know some things about acrobatics. I mean, he
Everybody
could join
knows
the fun.
something.
Okay, I just want to make sure. This is why I'm not talking out loud.
Listen, we've got so many people in this party who can do sick flips. We don't need more flippers. Leave them here.
I can flip. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Can
Back to
you
conversation. Back to conversation.
Jesus. Okay, fine.
Sick.
Never been
flips.
so insulted mentally in my life.
Everyone's watching.
So fucking rude. Wrought's face is just deadpan.
V's just been staring at Wraught like this.
I'm gonna turn around really obviously and go, stop looking at my butt.
So, was that a yes to you guiding? Because like I said, I don't know where the dragon is. I don't even know if there's a dragon, but I know that the way I go doesn't lead to the dragon. So I'd be happy
You've
to show
got a
you that way.
job to do at this point. I mean, if she left you not turned into a bird with antlers or something, it means she's expecting something of you.
That's a fair
So
point.
it's probably best if you keep doing the thing that you gotta do for her. We'll get to the
Yeah.
lines. We'll get to her. We'll do her entertainment thing as best we can.
And not be Paratons.
Good for
But it could be cool if we were. Not saying we're judging them, you know.
Well, in that case,
No.
Otto, friend of Otto, it was a pleasure doing business with the two of you, and for the rest of you, be safe.
You be safe.
Stay
Yeah,
warm.
I'm gonna try. And he picks his loot back up against his strum once again.
Can we like leave him a wolf skin or something? Like I have my new armor. Can I like leave him a jacket or something if it's cold?
Sure. I mean, to be fair, he is wearing hides and furs.
Never mind,
He's not
he's good.
underdressed for this weather.
It's like the bad people.
I'll give him a snack because I've got some stuff left from what there was given to me in the fields this spring.
No,
Just
no,
like a little-
Sarah. We have the infinite pie box. Give him a pie.
Oh, well, give him a pie.
Wait, you want my pies?
Just
Not
one
all
pie.
of the pies, just one pie. You pull it out of the tin.
The pan is what recreates it. You can pull the pie
Cheese
out
and
of the pan. That's how
potato.
crust works.
Wait, no. Wraught has
Wait,
it.
I thought we were going to be nice to him. Wraught said he was bad.
I did not. I told you to stop looking at my butt.
I'm confused. Did someone say something
Oh,
about
my
pie?
head.
Can we give him one of the pies from the infinite pie?
Who has the pie?
Wraught has it. I couldn't be trusted with it.
Oh, I do have the pie
Thanks.
fan.
I will
I'm going
trade
to open
you.
up the
See, that's
pie
why I
pan.
was staring at your butt. It's right there on your
I-
butt.
I will trade you another one of these potions in exchange for a pie. Even half a pie.
You can have the whole pie. I mean, if you're giving us a potion, I don't
No,
care.
another potion. Give us the potion and you can have the pie.
Tosses the potion your way.
V,
Can I
shut your bear
request-
hole.
Can
V
I
grabs it.
request a sour cherry pie? Is it Can I make a request? Or
They're
is it already
totally
made?
random.
Well,
No. Okay, so V's gonna take the tin and gonna hand the current pie to Melon and gonna just wish really hard and hold it. Is there something I have to roll to see if I would
No.
get
The,
a le-
the flavor of
exact
pie you
pie
want
he
is what you
wants?
get. Simple as that.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold it and wish really hard, and then it'll.
Just materializing there with a small popping sound is a perfectly baked, still steaming, extra steaming considering how cold it is down here, a beautiful cherry pie. And as Georginal gets a whiff of it, and he just starts to reverently, like, pulls out his travel plate and fork and knife that anyone traveling carries with them, and cuts himself a slice, and just steaming warm, and just immediately starts digging in. Thank you.
V's gonna turn back to Melon and go.
How
Are you
many
gonna
bullets-
share? Are you gonna
Oh
share?
no, it's gone. It's gone. By the time he started eating, it's gone.
He inhales
Pardon my
stuff.
tongue.
Don't take it personally.
Oh, hot. Good though. So you now have 3 of those potions. Potions that he called Winter's Ward. Just so you know. So
I'll make
that
it
you
mine
have
to Melon.
Yep. Yep.
Well, George,
What is this?
do your best, I suppose.
Always did.
And I hope
pardon
you
my
make
tongue.
your way home.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Same to you all. And if you are planning to put on a show, break a leg.
Or maybe not.
It's
No, it's a term
You got it,
phrase.
got it.
and
Sounds like a curse. Let's go.
he just starts shaking his
First.
head and under his breath. Oh, they're gonna be bird stags.
Can we hear that? Can we hear him say that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, V is gonna be literally. What I told you, he had good information. We should have brought him with us. She's just handing back the pie tin.
Don't worry, we're gonna put on Macbeth.
No! Can't say it!
As long as you're not on
Can't
the
say it!
stage
It's
yet.
gonna go on stage! God damn it!
But
We
remember,
can't say
remember, she
space.
likes jesters. Oh, Otto, do you know how to be a jester?
No, but I know how to draw dicks really well.
Oh, we're
that's
set.
part of being jester. I get where you're coming from. Smart Otto. We're not going to mention things, but we're on the same page.
The dick-covered page. Let's go, team.
You push on ahead. Path goes for some time. Moving through a cave that you're unfamiliar with. line is slow going. Eventually you come to a narrow stream of water that winds through the ground here in this cavern. There is the water itself, the stream, is shimmering in a kaleidoscope of colors, from vibrant teal to deep purple and all hues in between. At the end of the stream, here in this chamber, you see a statue that appears to be carved of ice. It depicts a humanoid creature with thick fur covering its body, hands that are elongated into long claws, which, and the water flows through the claws and then releases down into the stream like a miniature waterfall.
So it comes from the statue, like the water does itself?
Yeah, the water is pouring from the claws of the statue into the stream as the stream then flows away from there.
And the statue is in its own space. It's not like butted up against a cave or anything, right? Like it has to have like, the water's coming
it's
up.
It's in a cavern, yeah.
But we can see 360 around it pretty much, right? Okay. Sorry, just getting the lay.
No, totally, yeah.
Kai, give me your potion that you just bought.
I'll take it back from Melon to give to Wraught.
I'd like to use one of my scrolls of identify on the potion.
Okay. You use this scroll.
It's a magic that feels very odd to me because it's wizard magic.
The scroll dissolves into ash as the magic from it is spent. And the potion you are holding gives you vulnerability to cold damage for an hour.
Son of a bitch! I 50 gold to a scam.
My jaw drops.
I didn't give any money. I got this for free. We could have given him 3 pies, probably, for all 3 potions. Literally 3 pies.
I haven't said this out loud, you brats.
Hey,
I'm gonna spin on the party and go, who bought a potion?
Not me. But I have one,
did.
and she'll hold it up.
Alright, give.
Why?
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 What? Excuse me. I worked hard for this.
Because
Not
if you
really,
drink
but I did.
them, you're going to take double damage from cold.
Who says I want to drink it?
Can I force it down somebody else's? I might make somebody else drink it. Is that
Wait,
fine. If you want to
wait.
throw
I like
it
to be
at someone,
sneaky. Oh
You
no, I
tell
was
me.
going to seduce them into drinking the wine.
Hold on, Bodhi's trying to chime in.
You telling me? And he's got both of his hands in the air, his joints hanging out of his mouth still lit. You telling me that we just bought shit that's gonna hurt us? What the fuck is that about?
from the guy who works for the hag, you bought shit that's gonna hurt you.
We were totally nice to that guy, I think. I don't really think we just wow. Just wow. And
If you're going to
every day
use
hot.
the potion, you must throw it at something. If you put this in your body, I will kill you myself.
Ethan, can you coat your weapons in this?
No. That's
Yeah.
oils. This has to be drunk. Now, could you try to
What
slip it
if
into someone's
I-
food? Maybe.
What if I became a showgirl? Because I am a woman. Just gonna look over at Kieren. Became a showgirl, and I slip it into a bad person's drink. I'm telling you, it would be great. And she slips it back in her pocket. You can't have mine.
Nobody in this party has tits big enough to pull that off.
No, this is a really nice
Except
cave.
Melon. Except Melon.
I can like try to shove his pecs
But no,
together.
you
the
see
minimal
that they.
amount he
I
I
has.
can't do it right now because I have stuff here, but they go boom, 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 boom.
I'm having to work so hard to not do that right now. It is like
Do it.
Do it, Ethan.
Do it, coward.
It's like
Ethan?
I was
fighting-
looking.
I will give you one of my luck
Yeah,
points if you do it.
Do it.
Fine.
Come on,
Let's
do
see.
it.
Did it. He did it.
I did before, but
There we go.
V just starts sashaying away with her little like a little butt tail thing going, trying to like be
Oh,
extra feminine.
All I wanted to do was tell you we've been had and not to put that in your mouth.
We won't put it in our mouths. Track it. Gotcha.
But I am really sad that we were
Put
had.
it in my mouth. Got it.
According to you, I will have nothing in my mouth.
Oh, she said you didn't have anything on your chest.
Your chest or your mouth. Let's go. There might be a dragon.
Okay, I'm sending you.
Bodhi, I'm trying so hard to hold it together right now. Do you
I know.
understand?
I'm actually super proud of you, and you know it's because you've been dedicated to the journaling, and you've really been mindful with yourself, and I'm really proud of you. And he's gonna reach his hands forward and kind of like do like a little shoulder massage on the phone, like you got this, you got this. You're good.
So
Just
you
breathing in,
Deep breathing
and out.
exercises.
You got this.
are you all leaving this chamber with the statue in the stream behind and pushing forward?
Yep.
V walked over to the statue when she was sashaying just to touch it. Nothing happens, right? When
No,
she touched
it's
it.
cold though. It is definitely
Okay.
ice. It's not
Okay.
just some
Okay.
ice-like stone. That's definitely ice that it's carved out of.
And she's probably just gonna touch it. Very beautiful.
It is, genuinely.
Is there anything fancy about like the statue or the water?
Well, the water is shimmering kaleidoscopic colors. Do you consider that special?
Yeah, I do.
I said
V's
that.
gonna walk up to the water and take a vial. She has empty vials. She's gonna take a vial of the water if she can.
Cool.
Kai's
Yeah.
gonna slap his face into it to drink that shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
What?
Could you
He's
make
a
me?
dude.
Could you make me a Constitution saving throw, Kieren?
Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, I don't have to make it. Yay. Okay, good.
Well, you didn't drink the water.
Drink cave water. Drink cave
No,
water.
no, no. I was just gonna take the water. I wasn't gonna drink it.
All right. Wrong character sheet open. Shit.
We just talked about not putting weird shit in your body.
You can't tell me what to do.
I'm your brain. I can tell you what to do.
Well, I thought it was you who be telling me what to do.
13 plus 2 for 15.
You
V's just gonna watch and go, oh no.
you gain 10 temporary hit points.
The rainbow has not betrayed me.
The water tastes, despite the kaleidoscopic shimmering, it doesn't have any super, like, really unusual flavor. It's got a little bit of that hard water flavor where you can taste, like, the metals and the minerals and stone in it a little bit, but it is ice cold.
So it's like Perrier.
quite
you just
refreshing.
pull from the fridge.
Yeah, not sparkling.
Would
Did
we
you
know
die?
what happened?
Hi, did you die?
Kai's gonna pull his head up from the water, and he's gonna be there, like with his hands on the ground, his face just pouring water off. He's gonna go, "This is fucking delicious, but it really hurt putting my face in it, so I don't recommend doing that."
Water's good.
Maybe
Are they
bring it up.
temporary hit points, Ethan? Did you say?
Yep, 10 temp HP.
So it's temporary for like one round, sort of
No,
thing.
no,
or...
you keep those until
Until
you
long
long
rest.
or until they get damaged.
You just
away.
gotta make the con save, apparently.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
kind of
V
like-
will take a cup from her hip and scoop and drink.
Could you make me a Constitution save, please?
Because I'm really low. I'm not very low, but I'm half.
You
We short rested at town.
shouldn't. Yeah.
Well, maybe I didn't understand a short rest roll then, because whenever I rolled for it, that's what I got in the end.
Well, if that's
Because
how
I was
many hit
that
dice
low,
you chose
because
to
I had
use,
death. I was at death saving throw
Mhm.
level.
True.
So,
So
sadly, I got a 2.
2?
A 3. A 3. I got a 3.
You experience the same thing that I described of tastes like hard water, very bracingly cold, but as it hits your stomach, it feels kind of like you just took a shot and a half of Everclear. Not in terms of the actually a little bit in terms of the drunkenness too, but both the stomach effect and the mind effect of about a shot and a half of Everclear. You are poisoned for 1 hour.
And V's gonna come up. She's gonna be literally like, "You lying sack of fucking shit!" And then she's gonna put the thing back on her hip and pull out some jerky and start eating it and go, "That did not help me."
Maybe bears are allergic to it or something. 'cause
Take
that
a
was
luck
fucking-
point, B.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'll try it. I'll
Kieren's
stick
done.
just like the very tip of my dragony lips into it and start doing
Anyone-
the lizard tongue
Why?
thing.
Anyone else who wants to drink from this,
You
go ahead and make
angry
me con
guy,
saves
Todd.
now.
I am
What does
not
poison
receiving-
mean, Ethan?
Poison means that for the next hour, you have
Sorry, Bohi, I didn't mean to
disadvantage
interrupt.
on skill checks and attack rolls.
Of course I do.
Yeah, poison's rough.
17.
You gain
Probably the
10
moment-
temporary hit points.
Kai's head came out. Melon's went like fully submerged.
Okay. What'd you get, Melon?
16.
You gain 10 temp HP. Poor B.
Melon,
Yeah,
can you
getting abstain.
fix all of this? I'm gonna just gesture at
Melon's head is still
B.
underwater.
I'm gonna pull him out by the back of his mane.
You also notice at
Yeah.
this point
Yeah.
that Gideon has sat down next to the stream and just has his little root legs that are just dangling in the water, kicking back and forth.
He's poisoned.
You good there, bud?
Juniper,
That's tasty.
Juniper goes to drink from the stream.
no. Uh-uh.
You stop her?
No. Yeah. I don't know what it's gonna do. I mean, you have free will. I'm talking to you in your brain right now. You got free will and you can do it, but the odds. Maybe
Remind
they're
me
in your
what it
favor.
is that you
And
just
then you-
got that allows you to speak with her. It's speak with animals, right?
It's beast sense. I have speak
I
with
thought it
animals
was like
and I also have
companion.
beast sense.
Let me read it really quick. Where?
Give me
I
a
can
second.
try to speak to her in pictures using my psychic ability if you need me to.
Juniper looks over and sees V going, "Oh my goodness," and kind of stumbling
beast
around.
bond.
Beast Bond. That's what you're
Beast
looking
bond.
for.
It's touch and it.
It does require using a spell slot, though.
Yeah, I put my hand out to her when she goes to approach it, and I'm
Okay. Got it.
expending the spell slot to tell her in her mind and tell her, "Here's your gamble. Okay, that's all. That's you're your own person,
Is
but
Is
let
it
me
bad
know.
water?
It looked like it bad water there. I mean, so
Sniffs
it's
it.
Maybe
gamble.
yes, maybe no.
Sniffs it, looks over at V, who's just like trying to eat the drunkenness away, and Juniper the owlbear just
That could be
gives another sniff.
That could be you. Just saying.
Bad water,
It's whatever.
and walks away.
Yeah, I think it's bad water, babe. Good call. Good call. Hopefully you're not low on health, though. Okay, anyway, bye.
Bud, you okay down there?
Gideon just kicking his feet. Yeah, I'm good. You good? I'm great. You great?
Don't get out of the water.
Not
Not
why.
come up. Just
Water's good.
All right.
Bad water.
I
Nope,
need
just gotta get him up
water.
the water. I know you do,
Bad
son.
water.
It's not this water. You're
No,
drunk
this-
now. Come on.
this no, okay. And you
Gideon
just kind of
learned
like
the
grab
word
him and
drunk. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
drag this awakened drunk bush away from the stream, and you watch that some of his roots do kind of grow to try to not get dragged away, but it only is for about like a foot, and then you pull him more. Oh, I feel funny.
Bodhi
Hey,
looks
I
at
know.
Gideon and then just looks at Juniper and in his mind goes, bad water.
You remember the person?
Yeah.
Do you remember the person with the big beard? I feel like I sound like he did that one time. You remember the one who was at the house?
I do remember that
Yeah.
was Gromp. Yeah, bud.
Oh,
Jean
not what did they?
You mean the dwarf guy?
Oh, that one. He sounded
Oh,
like this when he drank water. I think it was water. It was water with bubbles.
it was bubbly water. This is cave water. This is.
I don't like cave water. I hope
It's
people.
okay,
Why is
bud.
everyone else drinking a cave water so bad?
It's okay. I need you to go to sleep now. Just take your little nap. I'm gonna put you on top of. I'll put you on top of Junie, and you can just rest. Okay.
As you put Gideon on top of the owl there, he kind of velcros himself into her fur and feathers, and you just hear warm.
That sounds a lightweight.
He takes after you.
No, he does not.
I hold up my hand for a high five from Wraught.
Slap.
I
Oh,
outdrank
I didn't
all of
actually
you.
really do that. I didn't really. I just couldn't pass it up.
Technically, I am a lightweight
Right,
because
can
I
I
am the lightest
elbow-
out of all of you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna elbow Melon in the side.
Oh, I've been injured.
Melon, that's this. I'm gonna gesture at all of V. Is so sad.
I
I say
Yeah,
sorry. I
fix that.
gesture at all of V.
can't fix that. Sad is
You bitch, you
in
talking
your head.
me?
Can you
Oh.
fix the body if not the mind?
Oh, the body. Oh.
Are they looking? Are you guys looking at me?
Direct eye contact.
He is like this. He is
staring
like a
directly
drunk
to
girl outside of a bar who's just like eyeing somebody.
You're trying to
talking
fix your
about me?
makeup in the reflective window.
No, I'm not fixing nothing. I'm staring at you guys like you're gonna start something with me. I'm gonna start something with you.
I'll probably go over to V. Both hands on shoulders, stabilized.
Oh, look at that!
What?
It didn't work.
No,
What's
and
so
then
surprising?
with right hand, pat, get better. And I'm gonna do a cure wounds.
Cure wounds will help the hit points. They won't help the poison.
The
But
poison.
Kiren's is
Oh, I'm
good.
not
What
trying
is
to
that?
deal
Is
with
that?
the
It's like a.
poison.
It's like a.
That's
Yeah,
less,
it's like you need
if
to.
you want to
I'm not
do
doing
I can't
that,
remember
you
what
have to
an
use lesser
antidote or something.
restoration.
I'm
So you know.
nah, fuck
It's
that.
only an hour. It's only an hour. Let me be drunk for an hour. Leave me be.
I'm getting you some
I'm
hit
just
points.
kidding.
Go ahead and roll the healing
waste your
for
spells.
cure wounds.
Let her ride it
'cause I
out.
only have
She's fine.
26 right now.
Yeah, I'm pumping a fourth into you. Okay. 12, 16. Math. Why can't I do this? Hold on.
Don't look at me. That's why computers do it for me. It's sad.
18.
Whatever you rolled plus 3.
28.
That's a good amount of healing.
I was
28
a fourth
healing
level
to V.
spell.
Yeah.
So yes, it damn well should have been.
That takes V to max. With, I think,
That's cool.
2 hit points to spare.
V's gonna look at Melon and be sway and stuff and go, I feel better. And then she's gonna go, hiccup? I don't know how to hiccup. I don't know how to make the sound.
In her mind, I'm gonna project. He has such beautiful eyes.
Oh, you have beautiful eyes.
Are my eyes like
Don't Ask me what
They're
your eyes
orange.
look like.
They're
Yeah.
orange.
You know, I don't have lion eyes. No, they're not normal.
I said beautiful. Wait, why did I say that? What's going
I
on?
can't see my eyes.
Wraught!
All right.
I run.
As you all start to leave the chamber with the stream and the statue behind, it's not long after, just about 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes to pause and redirect the still a little intoxicated V. But you emerge into a small chamber of the mines that is filled with a light fog. And as you started approaching here, the tunnels that you were winding through were narrow and sometimes switchback, snaking back and forth. That faint, haunting sound that you had heard upon entering these mines seems to grow louder as you are treading down this path. And as you all reach the mouth of this chamber, the one filled with the light fog, could I please get everyone to make me perception checks at disadvantage, because the light fog here makes it lightly obscured.
Ethan, are we rolling in Foundry or are we rolling in D&D Beyond?
D&D Beyond or Physical works for this role.
Okay. And you said what roll? I'm so sorry. I got distracted by trying
Perception
to figure out
with
which one.
disadvantage,
Thank you.
please.
I definitely have disadvantage already, so what does that do?
You just still have disadvantage. And what was that, Kieren?
Perception is +8, but I rolled a 2 and it's...
Sorry, move your mic closer.
Microphone closer to the mouth, my friend.
Sorry,
There you go.
I rolled a 2 and a 3. So,
Oh, dear.
Even with that +8, it's 10 in total.
Okay. What else do we get?
Well,
13.
13 as well.
Not your finest.
14.
Man, is 14 the highest?
Oh no, that was a. I don't. Oh, Wraught, what did you get?
6.
Yes, 14
It's
is
not
the highest.
disadvantage, so it's not gonna
I
be
will. Ethan, can I put 2 luck points onto mine to
Mhm.
make it a 16?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Do you guys think that's enough, or should I put more onto it? You think that's enough since I have the highest? Okay,
I'm
I'll
gonna
put
let it
2
ride.
onto it. I'm gonna put 2 onto it to make it a 16.
With a 16, you notice in the fog here. First of all, you all notice that this chamber has several levels. You are on the lowest level, and there are steps that are carved into the stone path that take you up to a small landing, and then another, and then another. It just climbs up a little bit from here. But in this lower portion of the chamber, V, you see shadows in the fog. Like seeing shapes swimming just below the surface of the water. You see nothing that is casting these shadows. You just see the movement inside the fog here.
We don't have any form of lights on us, do we? I was
I mean,
just curious.
I'm
I know
sure
we have the worms.
Every standard adventuring kit comes with torches, so you all would at minimum have the ability to light a torch.
Okay. So if I only have a torch, if I don't have a flashlight, because that's not.
No, you don't have a
It's not
flashlight.
Savage Worlds. Apologize. I know.
I'll tell you
I'm
that.
used to Savage Worlds.
American
okay,
torch,
so-
not British torch.
Yeah. V is gonna literally just hold out the torch and go, "People, shadows. I don't know how else to describe it. There's shadows. There's. Do you think it's Kaleem's shadow? Do you think it's shadows? And she's just going to be staring over at it, kind of mesmerized because she's from a shadowy place herself, so she's kind of lost in it.
Did you light the torch? I know that's a silly
if
question.
if we did, I thought you said we would have lit the torch already.
No, I said you
so
have
I would
a torch
light my
with you?
torch.
Okay,
yeah.
so
I would
so
light my torch.
We hear the sound of
just trying to see them
as you bring the flaming torch back and forth, and as you warn your friends of the shadows, that haunting sound as the shadows start to push through the fog towards you all. We're going to take a break and then come back to roll initiative.
Fuck.
We'll be back with some good old school combat,
fire
y'all.
whenever werewolves were around.
We'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere, friends, because as soon as we come back, we're rolling some initiative. Be back, y'all.
But when you have ADHD players, it makes it rather challenging.
Math is hard. I have an ADHD wife. I understand. So, we have already gone ahead and rolled our initiative to save a little bit of time. Hello, Athena, on Lauren's screen. Otto got a 23. Kieren got a 22. Wraught has a 17. Bodhi a 13. Melon a 7. V a 6. And Juniper a 5. And when we left, the shadows within the fog started to push through the fog towards you all. Now, for you all watching and listening, just so you know, we are referencing a map that we have on a virtual tabletop, but that is just so that we understand our basic positioning, since there are so many of us to keep track of. Don't worry, we are still going to be narrating things quite thoroughly. So, now to go ahead and reveal them on the map. So, I do want to remind that the area in here is lightly obscured at the moment, just if that is relevant at any given time. In the meantime, however, the first person to go is Otto. And because V saw those shadows and was able to warn, that is the reason you all do not have the surprise condition for this first round, which, can I tell you, would have been devastating.
Communication is key for everything in life.
V, get out of my house.
I'm being real. It would have been devastating.
Bad time.
Otto.
Question: because it is scared, does dark vision help in the situation at all?
Dark vision has nothing to do with being obscured, but it does mean that
Okay.
you can see that distance.
Got it.
At the moment, all lightly obscured does is disadvantage on perception checks, so it's no big deal right
Okay.
now. Heavily obscured is where you get the same as the blinded condition.
Got it. Got it. Just so above table. Attack, right? You just full out, no holds barred. Correct with shadows? Okay, got it. Popping Hunter's Mark first. Boom. And then I'm going to fire on the one that is 30 feet in front of me. 30 feet away from me.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. Where are you? So that was a nat 1 for the first attack.
Great
Wait.
start, team.
Well, that will miss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So gonna go ahead and shoot for the other one.
It does make sense that you miss. You're shooting at a shadow. And when I say, shadow, it acts like a shadow in the sense that, yes, you see it in the fog, but you also see it along the ground. It's very disorienting. So it makes sense that you would have a little difficulty.
Ooh, 14 hit.
14 does hit.
Oh, thank God! Okay. We love that for ourselves. Okay. Game. The fuck? 4 points of damage on that one. Plus Dreadful Strikes. That's 8. And then Superman. So 11 points of damage total.
11 total points of damage.
Yes.
And what were all of the damage types?
Longbow is piercing. 4 points. Dreadful Strikes is, I believe, psychic damage. Yes, psychic damage. And Hunter's Mark is...
I think it's just extra damage, isn't it? Tell me if I'm wrong. I think it's just like
Yeah, it's
extra
just
weapon damage.
Yeah, it looks to be extra. I want to make sure it wasn't. Yeah, it's just extra damage.
Okay. Okay, so
extra piercing.
got it. As you manage to make contact, kinda, but you shoot through the fog at an angle that doesn't feel right when you're shooting it at first. You have adjusted to the strange nature of these things, and it shoots through, and the shadow swirls for a second until it rematerializes, taking on a slightly creepier form as it does. Anything else for you, Otto?
Whimper. That's it.
Okay.
That's a free action.
Kieren, you're up next.
I'd like to see where Otto. Actually, Ethan, is this magical kind of fog? Because like my dark vision, as for like the warlock thing, is normal and magical darkness for 120 feet.
Right. There's a difference between darkness and obscured. Darkness is a lack of light. It can be perfectly bright out, and if you have a cloud right in front of you, you won't see anything. So it's less about light and more about the fact that there is water vapor of some variety that's making it hard to see a little bit. And like I said, right now it's just light. It only is impacting your perception checks. It's not impacting your attack rolls.
Gotcha. I'd like to see where Otto is firing to in order to try to get there and do an attack.
Yeah, you can see it. Absolutely.
And where exactly was it on the map here? Because I'm looking at my character sheet and have to check back and forth.
I can see it.
30 feet in front of me.
Looking at your thing, but it's
30
right
feet.
here.
Oh, I see it. Okay, perfect. Oh, thank you for moving me. So that's about 30 feet. Perfect. I would like to get up to it, and because we already talked about it having the oh my god, I have so many things by being a rogue and a sorcerer, warlock, or whatever the fuck. Warlock. It's like I'm having to look through a list. Just a second.
I love when people say that.
You're
to
doing
the
great.
DM.
We're really proud of you. We're really proud of you. We're proud of you too, Ethan.
Yeah,
You're
it's
doing a
like the
great
hex
job, too.
warrior or whatever it is. So I can use my charisma and like make my sword into the unicorn horn for the doing the good, nice attacks, not just normal stabbing. So hang on. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's the hex warrior. I can use my charisma modifier for attacks and damage rolls. Fantastic. Okay, I would like, but that's just with my sword, not with my knife. I would like to use my first attack with my sword.
Let's do it.
It's so long since I've stabbed something that I'm not used to this. So I will add a +3 to this, I guess, as well. 14.
14 hits.
Ha! Fuck yeah! And I'd like. Can I use my my sneak attack for it? Because no one else is within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Sorry, ignore that D20. It just did a thing. Sorry, doing math.
Wait, why did you get an additional +3 to your attack roll?
It's charisma. The Hexblade Warrior.
Do you use your charisma and your dex, or instead of your dex?
Hang on. I've never really used it much because I don't stab things very often.
Hex Warrior, with that weapon, you can use your charisma modifier, so it's instead, not in addition.
Hey, because where does it do the math for that? Because I see it's a +7, but how do I?
So
how
the
do I
+7 is derived from your proficiency of a +3 and your dexterity of a +4. And since your charisma is a +3, that would actually be a worse move for you.
So you're still going to be wanting to use your dex.
Well, I mean, I always have my sword as the thing, like with my hexblade. Like,
Yeah, but
I
you don't
think
have
over
to
it.
use your
Yeah,
charisma if you don't want to, is what I'm saying. You can
Yeah,
go with your higher
I
stat
guess
block.
not. So then it would technically just be an 11.
And an 11 will be one shy. So if you want to
And
still go through with this,
Use my luck point to do
there
it
we
well.
go. There we go. I was
Thank
just
you.
trying to figure out where the extra +3 came from. I was like, how do you have
Kind
a plus
DM.
10 at level 7?
You are kind of benevolent DM.
Hey, you used a luck point, so that's totally on you. So let's go ahead and see all that sweet, sweet damage.
Doing math.
She mulled wine today, so the math is a little bit slower than usual.
It's 23 normal stabbing damage. And I guess I'll try to use my knife as a second.
Jesus, 23.
Yeah, I rolled
Wow.
a 7 plus 4, and then 3 of my d4s for the sneak attack, which is a 5, a 4, and a 3.
Damn. Yeah, you in a single strike just slice this shadow in half. And it is gone.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, I guess I won't use my dagger for the second attack. Is there another one around that I can use?
Right
for the
next to you.
attack? I'll then try to stab that one instead.
Yep, you move just enough.
Five
Ooh,
feet
actually, how much movement speed do you have? Do you have 30? Oh, you have plenty of movement
I have
speed.
45.
Yeah, 45, you're good. You just move over 5 feet and you can make that second attack.
That'd be a 19.
19 will absolutely hit.
It's 6.
6, okay. Incredible turns, y'all. That is
I'll
go-
use the rest of my movement speed, so 10 more feet to back the fuck off.
Makes sense to me. Gotta love that. Was that the rakish audacity that lets you do? Oh, fancy footwork. Yeah. That's incredible. Then that will bring Wraught up. Bodhi, you are the next PC on deck.
Okay, I am going to use my little tippity-tappity feet and run this way. And as I pass by V, since V is holding a torch, I'm going to reach up into the torch with my hand and pull out a fiery whip that just uncoils out of the handle of V's torch. As I use Ashen Whip.
So cool. Take a luck point.
Yay! And then, because I can see where Kieren was slashing at with my monocle, I'm going to sideways crack this whip like a bullwhip into the darkness, lighting up everything because the whole thing's on fire. And try to wrap it around the throat of the thing that Kai was just stabbing at.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's make that attack.
Eight plus 6 for a 14.
14 hits.
Okay, so that's 2d10.
Let's go.
$14 fire damage as I wrap a bullwhip around the neck of this thing and try to yank it right off.
As you wrap and yank, it just passes right through the neck, which then rematerializes. Had you pulled that move on a flesh and blood being, that likely would have killed them. But shadows, oh, they're a little different. Anything
Well,
else?
it's magic fire, so... let me see... I guess, I will just swap my telepathic speech to that thing that I can see, and go, "You don't want this fight." And like snap the whip again at my side.
Incredible. That is going to bring up the first of our shadows. This one over here. As 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. Plenty of movement to make it to Otto. It's going to make an attack. That is a 7. That will absolutely miss as the shadow passes through a relatively large section of faintly glowing stone and just appears behind you. Again, partially floating in space, partially a shadow cast on the wall. And one of its forms reaches towards you, and you just manage to pull your head back as you feel just this... It's already chilly in here, but as that passes by you, it feels so cold.
Breathe out a little bit of like what you would say like hot, like when it's cold out and you breathe out, that's what you see out of Otto's mouth when it runs by him.
Love that. That is going to bring up Bodhi.
Do we know where would Bodhi have seen anything?
Otto is 10
regarding
feet away
this
from you. You
response?
absolutely would have seen that. These are not invisible.
Okay. It's Bodhi's gonna be like, "Oh shit, I don't see anything," and he's gonna rush up next to Otto. Where you go? And just look at the breath, and he's gonna double-handed just swing Cork away from Otto and out to
Okay.
try to get.
Absolutely. Make an attack roll.
Okay, cool. $27.
Yes, that will absolutely
Holy
hit.
shit!
You hit God at this point. Ethan goes, ow, and has a bloody nose.
Ow. It hurt.
Sarah,
10
put your mic closer to your mouth.
10 damage, and
Sorry.
Cork
If it hits.
being yes, it hits with a 20 whatever. Cork being magical means that all of that damage gets through. As you swing Cork and he slashes through this thing, both here on the material plane and in the ethereal plane. Master, be careful. There are more of them coming.
And when he hears Cork make contact with this thing, he's going to swing him again. He's gonna swing at him again.
As Cork says, be careful, more of them are coming. 2 more shadows start swimming through the fog here that you did not notice before.
Oh shit. $13 on that second one.
13 hits.
For maximum damage, 17.
That, with Cork, is enough to one-shot kill this thing. So could you please describe this, Lauren?
Competent Bodhi!
So as Bodhi enters this area, everything's dark and he just sees the shadows from the flames just dancing against the walls. He starts to just feel uneasy, and when that cold passes through Otto and he reacts to it, he jumps right into action and without even thinking just double grips Cork and just swings just recklessly out and is almost surprised that he makes contact. And then once he makes that contact, he gets the strength and the confidence to bring his sword up and straight down as if to try to cleave something in front of him into, feeling that presence there.
Love it.
And with that final once you hear the sword hit the ground after it cleaves through, he goes, okay, there's more, and he bonus actions his Echo Knight, and you see this smoke kind of drift off of his body, and immediately goes, and about 15 feet away materializes, cork drawn, double-handed, ready to defend.
Okay.
We got this.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, got you.
That is going to bring up one of these things here. Yeah. Right. Here within the fog, like I said, as you got nearer to this chamber, the haunting noise you had been hearing had been getting louder, and it rises to an almost ear-splitting level as one of the shapes in here is slightly different than the others. Doesn't look like a shadow. It looks... It is still ethereal, but hues of dark teal, and looks much more like a ghost as the wail intensifies, and the fog here grows much denser. Right in a 20-foot radius, right near the mouth of the cave where all of you are, the fog, which was light, just starts to grow incredibly dense. You can't even see your friends 5 feet away from you at this moment. Everyone within that sphere has the blinded condition. And if you are trying to look at something from outside the sphere, either inside it or on the opposite side of it, you can't see it because the fog cloud is too dense.
That would include the Echo Knight, correct? Because he's in the center of that.
Yes. Let me make
Okay.
a mark
Just
here
checking.
so that I remember the Echo Knight. Where did you summon the Echo Knight?
About 15 feet away from me, to the right, and up.
Okay.
Towards Kieren.
Got it. So we're going to do this. I'm going to make a little note here that this is the Echo Knight version. There we go. Now we have an icon for it. All right. With its movement, it is going to move over. Yeah. Now, time for a bunch of shadows all clumped up in a row in terms of initiative. First one. Now, I will note, the obscured aspect while you're inside of it also applies to them. So they cannot see you either, which means their attacks are also going to be at disadvantage.
Ethan, I'm half in, half out, but not technically in a purple square. Am I not in it?
You are not in it at this moment.
Bitch, yes!
Actually, let me look up one rule thing really quick.
Don't
Quick
put your
question.
lizard. Don't
Yeah.
put your lizard in the fog.
If we are unable to be seen by others, do we naturally go into stealth mode as...
What do you mean
know,
by
a
naturally
rogue
go into
person?
stealth mode? As in go into hiding?
Well, Cloak of the Night, you have advantage in stealth when dim light or darkness.
So you still
I didn't
have
know if
to
it'll take an
make-
action to go into stealth, even though you
Yes.
yourself are
As a
already
rogue?
unseen.
As a rogue, you can use a bonus action to make a stealth roll, but yes, it will. It does have that effect.
Thank you.
It still does take a bonus action too. So because this shadow can't see Kieren and Kieren can't see it, the advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out. So it's just a straight roll. I rolled a 3 on the die again. My 2 attacks I have made with shadows have been 3 on the die. Okay, next one. Barely enough movement to make it, well, you all can't actually see where it is. But it's going to try to make an attack at Bodhi.
Let's
Again,
go.
can't see you. You can't see it. Advantage, disadvantage. 13? Well, I know we'll miss you.
Yep, we missed.
Missed, okay. One of the shadows appears near you, Melon, and you are also just outside of the fog, so this is still...
I don't think I am. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you are in the circle, so it will be the same result either way. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not. You're looking for an 18. I'm
Man,
sorry.
these guys can't roll anything. Okay. Coming over here, we got another shadow attack. A shadow appears right next to you, Wraught, and just this whole time they are just appearing seemingly out of nowhere through through rock, through the fog, and all of you dodging, getting out of the way, going to try to land an attack on Wraught. I'm going to reveal this roll.
It's a natural 20. It's fine. You can just say it.
Yes. That is a natural
if it's
20.
a natural 20, I will silvery barbs it as he comes
Rough.
up on me.
Seems right.
Ooh, because you can
Right
still
close
see
to his
him.
mouth, Joe.
Absolutely. Because you can still see him. From a nat 20 to a nat 19. It took it down by 1, but that's a huge 1.
That's a big difference.
That's an
That is a
important one.
big one.
difference.
That is a
Joe,
really
big
big
and
one.
important.
Okay. So. Wraught, you take 11 points of necrotic damage. And as this shadow touches you, where it touches, where the scales begin to loosen on your flesh as the flesh underneath begins to rot, you feel
Rotten, you
something.
say.
Wrought, I said. You feel this draining energy spread from your arm through your body, and you feel yourself grow so heavy, so tired. Your arms feel like they have anvils strapped to the end of them, as your strength is reduced by 4. I rolled a 4 on my d4.
Damn. That's tough.
I've got a -6 strength, you guys.
Your bonus, you mean?
Modifiers, not score.
Yeah, not score. That's very important that that is not your score. Yeah, you have a current strength score of 2.
Sorry, not a -4. A 2. Great. I'm almost infirm.
That is going to bring Melon up.
Since I felt this guy try and hit me, can I just like poke my head out of the darkness? Like
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
move
I mean,
5
you can just
feet,
step-
but with like
yeah.
fully yeah. It's like oh, hello.
100%.
I'm gonna smack him with the fire claws.
Okay, let's do it.
Morgan, you gotta paint us a picture.
Literally, my hand just starts to glow some. just kind of like the glow of just like the spears that I use. Just nice warmth.
Love it. All right,
It's too cold in here to ignite.
let's make that attack.
So I'm just gonna have to do an unarmed strike at him
Okay.
with a 18,
Yeah, that'll hit.
which will just be a flat 5 damage
5 damage. Okay.
plus a D4 of fire.
Ooh.
Let me roll that real quick. Ooh, max damage for fire.
So just so you know, your claws actually aren't a flat damage.
Oh no, I have my claws or I have my punch. I'm slapping him. I'm not
Okay,
clawing
all right,
him.
cool. I just wanted to. Okay, cool, no problem.
No, I realized that. No.
Okay.
Yeah, my
Just wanna
claws
make
do a
sure.
D4.
So
my slaps and punches
fire
do a
damage.
5.
And that 4
Wait, I could
fire
claw.
damage is halved to 2. But you manage to step out of the dark, or out of the fog cloud here, see this shadow, and just slap a shadow.
And you know
just-
what? I'm gonna go back into the shadow now. It's like, peace.
Yep. And the shadow like does a shake of its head after you rung its bell a little bit there. That, if that is the end of your turn, is going to bring up
Yeah, the spell was my bonus action. Yeah, that's it.
our final shadow. Ooh. Yeah, gonna come on forward and is going to try to make an attack at Kieren. 14? Man, it's a nat 20 or miss with these guys. So, as the fog cloud ends up working kind of in your favor in some instances, that is the end of all of the shadows' turns. That brings V up. Now, V, I do want to remind you that you are poisoned. So any attack rolls you make will be with disadvantage.
Okay, so let me get this straight. The shadows we can see are the ones we're fighting, but there might be other shadows around us.
So,
Whenever they entered, did we see the direction they entered from? Was it from like the northwest area?
they just manifested. The ones they just
Okay,
kind of
they just
joined in the
manifested.
fog. And anything on your
Okay.
map in that circle, you can't see.
Mm-hmm.
And at the moment,
Okay.
because you are in the fog
And-
cloud, you can't see anything.
Yeah. So is this a jump, and it could just be kind of out of character to the rest of the group. Is it a jump the fact that I have not been attacked and I have a flame and a light source, that might be a reason that
I
have
have a
not been
flaming
attacked?
whip and I have been attacked.
That is a very good point. That is a very good point. Okay.
Good
Okay,
question,
so
though.
my main objective would be, because I don't have any magic at all, and I'm assuming this is very magical because I come from the Shadow Realm. I know what magic is, but I don't have any myself. My main goal is for visibility. So while everybody's been attacking, I've been sort of ripping off pieces of my fabric and wrapping it around an arrow, dipping it in oil, and lighting it on fire to shoot into the middle of the area to try and give us a light source that might help us more.
So,
But I just that's the only thing we can think of.
So I just want
Next
to
to
reiterate
fighting
something
something
here.
that she can't see.
I just want to reiterate something here, and you are free to do whatever
Okay.
you want. I just want to give you all the information that you can have. It's not dark.
I love
here.
information. I'm all for
It's not
information.
dark here.
Okay.
It is the densest fog cloud you have ever seen.
Okay.
And if you've ever
V,
been
it's a spell.
driving, if you've ever been driving in
Mhm.
very heavy fog, turning on your brights can actually make things
It's not the best.
worse.
Well,
And
my
so right
second
now-
idea
Yeah.
was to. Can I give you my second
Of
one?
course, yeah.
Was to take a giant piece of my fabric and make a kite fashion and shoot an arrow trying to clear the fog with a kite that would pretty much a piece of fabric that would open up and take out the fog, trying to
that's-
combat it.
So to craft something like that, like in this
Yeah, I
period of
know.
time is kind of ask him.
I was the
a lot.
last person in the initiative. I had lots of time. I
You had
just
6
wanted to work
seconds.
it out.
And if I know you're a crafty person, if you can build me this device
I
in
am.
6 seconds in real life, girl, I'll let you do it.
There's no way I
But
could
this
do it in
sounds
6 seconds.
That
There
sounds
isn't.
like something that
Okay.
is a little
Okay, so
outside the realm of possibility right now.
no, I love it. I have a third
I'm
option.
sorry.
I'm gonna
Yes.
grab Wraught because Wraught was next to me. I'm gonna grab Wraught and put her on my back because I know she is down in strength.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be one of my actions, and then my bonus action will be going into rage.
Love it. Very cool. And because that is kind of forced movement on Wraught, I'm going to say that
I'm
doesn't
not
I'm
resisting.
going to say that doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity from the shadow moving out of its space.
Okay.
Why? Because I
Okay.
love it.
Awesome.
Oh,
Well, and because I'm in the cloud, so I'm
You-
pulling Wraught into the cloud.
I'm
pretty
talking about an
much.
attack
Yes.
on Wraught that it avoided.
Oh, gotcha.
But
I'm very
as you-
swift. I have sleight of hand. I'm a rogue.
Just yoink. Wraught back into the fog cloud and back into your protection, and the rage starts to build inside of you. If that is the end of your go, that's going to bring up Juniper, who is, heck yeah, gonna make an attack on this shadow that is attacking Melon.
I appreciate everyone's patience while I went through 3 different.
Oh, you did great.
Last-
Look,
last-
ideas
last
are
time
good.
Sarah yoinked a man, he got eviscerated.
She hits twice. Dang.
Ethan,
alright.
are
go.
we using flanking rules or no?
Inner mind, let's go.
Flanking gives the +2, so that definitely, she definitely.
Gotcha.
Holy crap! Almost max damage there. Oh my god! Almost maxed. Shh. Owlbears are tough, man. She just dealt 33 non-magical
Awesome.
damage. Juniper, as she sees this shadow appear and start attacking Melon, and just with a bellow rears up onto her hind legs and then just comes slamming down. The shadow, under the weight of this owlbear, just crushed, and it just dissolves away until it mixes with the fog. That one's gone. It did take both attacks, but damn, good job, Junie. That brings us to Otto with Kieren on deck, and then Wraught.
I really wish I could see this thing, because
It'd be nice.
damn, I could use word. It would be, because I could use word of radiance to hurt it.
Mhm.
But
Be super cool.
it would be. It's not like you know what we can do and put us in situations that, hey, think outside the box.
Before the cloud of fog, we had ideas.
we had so many plans and dreams
We had
in
so
life.
many grand plans.
Oh, I had a very good idea. I'll tell you
Yeah.
all later.
All right, well, in case, just going to take my short sword out and just kind of swing in front of me. That's all I can do. Can't use my bow right now, so fuck it. Switching weapons.
Okay, yeah. And just so
Yeah,
you all know,
all right.
like, I use, and I've been using this as a home rule since before 2024, but switching a weapon once is a free action. That's totally fine. So if there's anything else you would like to do, or are you just staying put?
No, I'm going to swing. I'm going
Oh, okay,
to attack.
cool. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. With disadvantage. Let's go.
No.
I don't even care what the
just
first one is.
Evened
What?
out, because it doesn't have
Oh.
blind sight, so it can't see you, and you can't see it. So the disadvantage and advantage counter each other out right now. That's why they were rolling straight.
Okay, got it. Well, that first one didn't hit, because that's a 10.
10 won't.
So we gonna swing. Yeah, we gonna swing again. 12.
Meet to beat, baby.
Cool. Piercing. 8 points of piercing. Plus 2 points of psychic. That's 10. And then with Hunter's Mark, we got 2 points of that. So 12 points.
This
Oh,
one
damage.
wasn't Hunter's Marked, was it?
I can switch it after it gets gone. Oh, fuck. Remove it. Only 10 points.
10 points. All right.
Because you popped the smoke before I can mark
That's
another
what I was
one.
asking. But does it
Yep.
require sight?
Right.
Hunter's mark? Creature you can.
Yep, you can see within range.
Yep.
Yep.
So the 10, all right. And Dreadful Strikes, though,
Yep.
that was still psychic, so that gets all the way through. So that is a total of 6 points of damage after the piercing damage is halved. And you hear a from it as you slice through. You know you made contact. And I believe that's the end of your go with action, bonus action, unless you're wanting to move.
I'm gonna use War Priest and make another action as a bonus action.
Heck yeah! Another attack as a wait.
Yep.
When you use the attack action. Yeah! Heck yeah, let's do it! Oh, that's so cool.
Cool. 15!
15 hits.
God hates me. 5 points.
Have you seen my to hit rolls? That's not
And-
even.
Yep, 5 points, that's it.
5
I
points?
only used
Okay.
Dreadful Strike once.
Beautiful.
Yep.
All right, that means Kieren is up. Wraught is on deck, and then Bodhi.
I'm going to try to move outside the fog. I know that's probably going to invoke a attack of opportunity from the other shadow, but I'm going to go here.
Yep. So, like you very accurately predicted, it will provoke one attack of opportunity. Again,
But is
you
it a
can't-
disadvantage?
No, because at that point it couldn't see you and you couldn't see it, so it's still flat. Because you moved away while you were, in there. Just a
Gotcha.
flat roll. But 5 on the die, it'll miss. So you step outside
yeah.
the fog, and you are able to see this shadow. One of them.
I'm going to try to stab the shadow that's closest to me.
Let's do it.
I'm going to use my sneak attack because there's no other creature within 5 feet.
Yeah, and with a 23, you definitely hit.
Oh, wait, I killed it?
What? No, I just removed the map, or the things from the map that you all can't see. Because they're in the fog cloud. That way there's no risk of them.
Got it. I was like, wait, what?
18 stabby damage.
Sheesh! Even reduced in half, because this one had already been dealt damage. That is enough to destroy the shadow. Could you paint me a picture?
Wait, hang on. Did you get rid of the right one? Because I stabbed the one that's closest.
Like I just said to Mav, I hid
We can't
things
see 'em,
that
so
you
they're
all
not-
can't see.
Oh, I
Because
see.
that's inside
So-
the fog cloud. But you
Gotcha.
managed to destroy this one. Could you paint me a picture as to how?
Hell yeah. So, once he sees that there's 2 shadows around him, Kai's going to do this sideways roll away from the 2 of them because his eyes are burning from this fog. He doesn't want to be in it. It tastes bad, it feels bad, and he doesn't want to be surrounded by this. It feels cloying and like it's moving in on him. So he's going to just kind of like do a feint where he almost falls to the right to do a side somersault and get away from the 2 of them where he knows that there's cleaner air because he can smell it, he can taste it. And as soon as he's out of the fog, he's going to duck up and see that there's one of these things. He's already stabbed and destroyed one of them. And go, all right, guess we're still doing this. And as he stands up from that roll, he's going to flip around his rapier to try to just stab it through the side of the neck and cleave it straight down.
That's fantastic.
But he knew that there were 2 of them because one of them tried to slice at him. So
Take
just
a-
because he's going to try. Oh, thank you.
Take a luck point for
He's
that
going
description.
to. Thank you. He's going to move back into the fog a little bit to try to stab the other one with his knife.
Okay. So we again have a situation where you can't see it can't see you. Advantage, disadvantage.
I'll give it a
counters
shot
out.
anyway.
This is why advantage and disadvantage stack. D&D creators, hear me, please.
So it's it's a 10 in total, the charisma one, so I imagine it's
10 unfortunately will miss in this case, but for all you know, maybe you're just slashing at nothing, but you don't feel or hear any indication that you make contact in that moment. Anything else from Kieren?
Yes, one moment. I'm still going to move away because fancy footwork doesn't matter.
It
whether or
doesn't
not I
matter
hit
if you
them. Hit back. I'm just going to duck right back out. So I've only moved 10 feet, so let's see where I can go.
Incredible. Go ahead and move yourself where you'd like to be. Wraught, you're going to be up next. Bodhi, you're on deck.
Alright. So I'm bleeding. V's put me up on her shoulders, no doubt like she's seen Bodhi do before because I'm very thin. And V feels me start to shuffle around, like fairly violently on her shoulders, until I've got my feet on her shoulders. And my grip is very weak. And I go, okay, here we go. As I cast 3rd level Fly, and black tendrils erupt from my chest bone and reinforce all of my weakened muscles as I flap my wings hard and rocket into the air as high as I can until I smack into the roof of this cave. Because this fog came from nothing. This is a spell. I can taste it. And if I can find that spellcaster, then we'll all be better off. So
it's at a position, so as you fly up, smack your head, could you go ahead and make me a perception check with disadvantage at this moment?
But here, I also don't mind flying above and out of the fog cloud to see if this is a long-distance spell.
Totally understand, but because there is still that light amount of fog, which throughout the rest of the room, which provide it light obscuring, that is disadvantage. So...
Valid. All right, a perception check, you said?
Yes, please.
I rolled a 19 for a 21!
Hell yeah. You see the spirit that the haunting, howling sound, at least some of it, seem to have been originating from in this chamber. And it is off to the left, on its own right now. A pretty horrifying visage of a humanoid with stone-like growths on their face.
I would like to use my movement. I'm gonna dive at it.
Okay.
Violently.
It took 20 feet of movement up just to get out of the fog cloud. So, how much movement do you have left?
Check the fly spell.
I get 60 feet of movement total.
60 feet, so you've used 20, and...
So I can have 40 more.
So let's move you 40 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And...
So my movement is doing a sharp, like shooting out and then doing a sharp dive directly at it.
Love it. Let me adjust.
And with my bonus action, it's psychically telling Kieren, it's this way. It's towards where we were going and to the left.
Love it. Okay, so you are diving towards it, still about 5 feet away from it.
But like an arrow angling down.
Bodhi, you are up. Melon, you're
So,
the next PC on deck.
correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the current action happening, right? That ominous visage, like we're all seeing that.
You do
and
not
we
see it.
see
You're still in the
Wraught.
fog cloud.
We
You don't see anything.
Still in the fog cloud. See no things. Okay, just kidding.
Just back to back right
you
now.
can't see Otto 5 feet away from you right now. That's the level of depth.
Okay. both Bodhi and his Echo Knight just start waving their arms in front of each other. Man, I gotta really not hotbox the cave, and they're both just gonna take their movement forward, break up the 30 feet of movement into 15 feet between the two of them.
Okay. Do you have to divide the movement? It's been so long since you've used your
I don't, but because Bodhi can't see and his Echo Knight can't see, he just figures moving both of them is a way to get out of not being able to see.
Totally fine. Totally
You're
fine.
gonna walk out of his haze. So.
And here's a cool thing. So something you can also do. So something you can also do, if you didn't want Bodhi to walk forward, you can have your Echo Knight walk forward. No action required. That's a free action. You can then, bonus action, swap places with it.
Swap places, yes.
And then you would be out of it if you want to do that. You don't have to.
Well, I was trying not to be all meta about it, so I was just trying to divide it equally between them until they found a place that didn't have clouds.
Totally.
Because I still have action and I still have bonus action because all I did was move. Mm-hmm. So now that the Echo Knight is out of the fog and he can see, what is he looking at exactly? Is Wraught diving? Do we see the visage? Like what can his Echo Knight see at this point?
Just a reminder, Echo Knight isn't like a familiar in the sense that, unless I'm wrong, you can't see through its eyes.
He gets line of sight. No, he can. I can make an action with him.
Right, of course you can, 100%. But that doesn't mean
I see
Bodhi
what you're saying.
knows
I see what you're
it is seeing. That's what I'm communicating. But when Bodhi steps out of the fog cloud, because
blessings upon you,
with
gracious.
just 20 feet of movement, you're able to do that. You have 30 feet. You see, like, you emerge from the fog cloud, and Wraught is just 2 feet over your head and is dive bombing right towards this ghost. Just about 10 feet away from her, 15 feet away from you. Your Echo Knight is also about 15 feet away from you on the opposite side. Your Echo Knight still has 20 feet of movement. You still have 10 feet of movement.
Yeah. Can I reach him? I mean, can I reach them?
I don't think with 10 feet.
Because
it would
didn't
still
you
be
say
5 feet
10
away.
feet? No, 5 feet away, yeah. Still gonna do it.
Yeah, both
Still
Bodhi and the Echo Knight would each end up 5 feet away, using their full movement.
So that's what we're gonna do. We are going to exactly mobilize on either side of what is currently happening, holding Cork double-handed in each. After he's like, "Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. That way." And he's just gonna hold his action.
Bodhi comes charging out of the fog, the smoke version of Bodhi just a few feet away. Both of them start to descend on this spirit over here as Wraught is dive bombing that direction. And that is going to bring that spirit up. We'll look up one thing, quick, y'all. Okay.
Ethan, are you just looking up what you want for dinner by chance?
Nah, just look
It's
up what
Greek.
what I want to do. What I want to do. I'll tell you what it wants to do. It wants to. Now I just lost my notes.
Even the music is making me very nervous. The volume is up.
I love it.
No, I love it, but now I'm nervous.
From the ghost, a howling sound emerges as the jaw lowers beyond the natural shape, the face stretching, and the howl that comes from this ghost is accompanied by a cold, biting, burning wind that engulfs. Oh, yeah? Right?
Do I recognize this as a spell?
Make an Arcana check.
$22.
It is not a spell. This is a natural
So I
feature.
can't use counter spell.
It's
Okay.
not a counter-spellable. As the wind begins to swirl around each Bodhi's Echo Knight, and Wraught, there's no point in making a saving throw for the Echo Knight. The Echo Knight only has 1 hit point. So as the wind hits it, the smoke version of the smoke version of Bodhi is just carried off with the wind. But I need Constitution saves from both Bodhi and Wraught, please.
I got so excited I threw my dice.
A polite 8.
16!
As
Double
long as
Bodies.
it's polite 8. Well, that is a
Polite.
pass
Very polite.
for Wraught and a fail for Bodhi.
I've got my fire
That was
whip
so
like
nice.
trailing over my shoulder to resist this cold.
So Bodhi, you are going to take 13 points of cold damage. Wraught, you take 7.
Do your boots help negate any of that?
Ooh. Interesting
give you-
question.
Yeah, check that. See if they give you
Yeah, they
resistance
do.
to cold.
Let's see.
Point
Cold resistance to cold damage. It can tolerate temperatures of 0 degrees.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
There
So
you
that
go.
as it does it, he goes. Clears his
So,
eyes, gets frost on his eyes, but
You
doesn't affect him.
also only take 7. It does
7.
affect you, just doesn't affect you as much.
Just halfsies.
Just halvesies. The spirit is then going to
He's gonna go, oh shit.
A little
Move.
perturbed.
let me double check the movement speed. Is going to move 20 feet away and 20 feet up. Using all 40 feet of movement just diagonally away northwest, flying back away out, farther away from those people using swords and all of that.
Those people.
Those people. So that.
What do you mean, those people?
Well, you're not using a sword, so don't mean you right now.
I am!
Oh yeah, you
He
are
means
using a
you
sword.
and
Damn it!
Bodhi.
And I mean you and Bodhi, whatever
Again,
that means.
tell me how to do my character. Ooh, okay. Oh.
He's telling you how to do your job.
Take a luck point, you bastard. Speaking of Otto, Otto,
Yes.
you can make me a attack of opportunity against one of the shadows. I am going to say at straight roll. I was going to say disadvantage because how would you know it's moving away, but I'm going to follow the rules as written because it gives you a better situation. So flat roll.
Hey, does a 25 hit?
You better believe it does.
All right, cool. Boot to do. That's 8 points of slashing damage. But,
Whew.
hold up.
Okay. That's
Oh, piercing. Okay.
piercing.
What's okay, piercing. Yeah.
Noted. Got it. And let me just go ahead and remove the Echo Knight for now, because it is not there. Is going to make this shadow is going to try to make an attack on Bodhi. Can't roll anything with these guys. That's a 12.
You.
People are benefiting from some really bad rolls tonight. that will bring up this other shadow here at the south, who is going to go after Kieren.
What's our acrobatic elf friend doing?
Uh,
I
I
just
think
remember.
we
Trying
informed
to
them
not
stay back.
die. They're a
Good.
performer.
Okay, I'm glad she's
Hiding.
out of the way.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
so
they're
she-
staying
to get
well
back
out of the
ready.
way.
But back by Juniper. Juniper's got them.
Okay,
Oh, no,
good.
pass-
I just wanted
pass
to make sure we
Juniper.
didn't have to go defend her or something.
That,
she's good. She's
like I said,
crevice.
I did say, I either miss with these guys, or I roll a nat 20. And I rolled a nat 20. So, let's roll that damage. Unless anyone has a way of negating that crit. Against Kieren.
Uncanny dodge?
Uncanny dodge you can use to have the damage. So that's
I'll do that.
huge.
Pretty nice. Pretty
Yeah,
fucking
that-
nice.
that's a
I've had
very
a
smart
turn
thing.
I
since
was
my
like, I
last
can't
reaction, right?
see you guys.
So it's on the other
Or-
side
oh.
of the fog. I don't know if you can
I'm
see it.
flying!
No,
You
it's,
were
it's on the other
diving.
side of the fog,
You
yeah.
were diving, which put you 10
Motherfucker.
feet in the air, and the cloud is 20 feet tall.
Yeah. I'm the
I can't
closest, and I
see
can't
Kieren.
see what's happening.
I'm okay. It'll be fine.
Hey, height positions matter. But you can uncanny dodge this, which will be enormous. That does take your reaction to do, so I'm just going to... Oh, sorry, ignore that. Let's see. Damage. Okay. Alright, so it is 23 points of necrotic damage, but with uncanny dodge, having that to 12, rounding up. Let me...
You're good too because you had your temporary pinpoints.
Okay, thank God. I need to check one piece of wording here. Okay, thank God. The D4 is not also doubled on a crit for the strength drain, because it specifically doesn't call it strength damage. So that is only a reduction to your strength, Kieren, of 1. Just rolled a 1 on the D4 there. That
How do I make that have an impact on my character sheet?
if you go to your strength, and you should be able to modify it. Other modifier.
Yeah, I had to put a
Okay.
negative 4
Yeah,
to mine.
I've never
Score.
done this.
Yeah. So your strength drops from a 7 to a 6. Which
Oh,
luckily
lucky
doesn't have a
you.
huge impact right now. Melon,
Nope, I'm a dexterity build.
you are up. V is on deck. Yeah, but if your strength gets to 0 from one of these attacks, it is insta-death. Just saying.
What?
Yeah. Check out Lord of Sin, everybody.
No saving throws.
Your body doesn't have the
Just
power to
instant
pump
death.
blood through
Yeah.
yourself anymore.
So, Melon, you're up.
Okay. I'm in dark. I can't see. I know there's some light a little behind me.
Nice run.
So I'm gonna poke my head out a little bit.
You don't deserve it, but take it anyway.
No, you said I don't deserve it. I'm not gonna take
Take
it.
2. That's what you deserve.
No.
You deserve 2.
Melon had a thought. I'm sorry, that counts as a thought. You ride. So yeah. Sure.
And he said this out loud, like rhyming wise.
I'm mostly gonna poke my head out and see. It's like, oh hey, hey Kieren, hey Shadow. Charge.
Yep. Charge away.
And probably
just enough
as I
movement.
brush past V as I feel them, it's like with me. You feel me go by, and it's like you know kind of what direction to go now.
Oh yeah, you feel a lion
Yeah,
size.
B was already gonna go that direction, so
Yeah.
definitely gonna
And-
be coming with you.
Oh boy, smacking time.
Smacking time.
Just good old smack.
The rejected.
Can I illustrate this from Kira's point of view?
Sure.
Sure, go for it.
So
I wanna hear
Kieren
this.
has ducked out of the fog and done his little run to the other side, going, "What the fuck is going on? Where are more things hit?" And then another thing just pops up and bitch slaps him, and he looks up. It's like, "Oh shit, another fucking shadow!" And then like an anime giant robot or something, out of the fog behind the shadow comes Melon, just like boom. Just, all you can see of him is his silhouette and like giant glowing eyes, like encompassing the shadow, bigger than it, like with the straight fog coming off of him.
Now it would be a real
like a
shame
fucking quarterback.
if after that awesome description you rolled a nat 1. So what'd you get?
Oh no! Oh, I haven't rolled it yet. I'm gonna clothe some.
What? It would be so funny. I would love it. It'd be so great.
We haven't had a nat
Watch
1
this.
yet.
I'm gonna nat 1 in it. No, it's only a 22.
Only a 22, and that
Was.
one is so much better. So go ahead, that hits.
You've had like 6 2s in this, Ethan.
I
Hey,
had a nat
it's
one.
online.
Was
It's
it on?
proof and
Was it
everything.
in? Oh yeah, it was the very first
It
attack.
is.
Yeah, it was the
It
very
is
first
minimum
attack.
D&D
damage.
Beyond. Yeah,
Five.
D&D Beyond.
It's just 5. It's minimum damage.
5 damage. Okay. And that is non-magical, right?
I don't have magic weapons.
You don't have
I don't have
fire
anything
claws?
magical.
You don't have your fire claws still on?
No, that's a once a thing.
It's not a
Yeah, he was
concentration?
using his warhammer.
I don't know.
Oh.
I wanted to clothesline this motherfucker.
And as you just bring the warhammer through, it feels almost like bringing your weapon through water. Just like half that amount of resistance, as if you were fighting underwater. It just kind of slows a little bit to let you know you've made contact, but it's not nearly the same satisfying thump as hitting a flesh and blood opponent.
Oh man,
I'm
that
sorry.
didn't feel very.
I'm so sorry.
Can I just kind of wave it in him a little bit? It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Been him like cotton candy. Like cotton candy. Whee!
That is going to bring up, if that's the end of your turn, Melon,
yeah, I'm a cleric. I get 1 action. That's it.
my one remaining shadow for this turn. Now, like we said, Wraught was 10 feet away from the ghost and dive bombing down, putting her at about 10 feet above the ground. Which means enemy at 5 feet, at ground level, can hit the square above them. So I have to flip a coin here to see whether it is going to go after Bodhi or Wraught.
Who's got the juicier thighs? For that is the better pass.
I have a strength of 2.
Wraught, could you please roll me, or could you please call 1 or 2? That will be your
If
number.
2 is tails, I will take 2 for tails.
Okay, so if this flips to a 2, it's going to try to attack you. If it's a 1, it's going to try to attack Bodhi. With a 2, it's gonna try. What is your AC currently?
It's a 12,
Okay. This has...
and I am concentrating on fly.
It's true. The shadow has a +4 to hit. If it hits with 2 strength remaining, it has a 75% chance of killing Wraught outright.
Fuck.
So I'm going to roll. It needs an 8 on the die. And I rolled a 6 on the die for a total of a 10 to hit.
I was about to use all my luck points to try to do disadvantage on that shit. Oh my god.
I know, we don't do that anymore.
I don't think we're allowed to affect the DM's rolls.
Because of the fact
Oh,
that
you're
there are
right.
2 of you with silvery barbs, that's plenty of impacting my rolls. But you can impact each other's. But with a 10, as you are still dive bombing the direction that you were aiming, you just barrel roll as this thing tried to reach towards you. And as
The claw comes up through the fog, and I do like that great jet drop.
just barely avoiding this, you can feel it slightly graze just like your shin. And if it had been able to make even ounce more contact, but it didn't.
I tasted death.
V, you are up. Otto will be our next PC on deck.
Okay, so since V1 saw, because my turned so long, V saw Wraught take off the top of her. In that moment, the fog split, she saw the shadow, then the fog came back. Then Melon, running by, showed that the shadow had moved over to Kieren. So I think V would know where the shadow was in general direction, correct? Am I to assume that? Is that okay?
Yeah, you hear stuff going on that direction, that's for sure.
Okay. So with knowing Melon's beside me, I'm going to hand Melon the torch. I'm going to light one of my crossbow arrows on fire. And my main objective is to get Kieren away from the shadow because I have no magic and I know I can't affect the situation. So I'm going to try and come over with like my acrobatics and pull Kieren away while shooting. Can I do that? Shooting at the shadow.
So
I know you would let me do it in Savage Worlds, but I know this is very different.
So what you can absolutely do is move outside of the fog and be able to take a shot at the shadow. Pulling someone.
Could I put myself
forced
between at
movement,
least? How about forcing myself between them and sort of pushing Kieren
That's
backwards?
a type of forced movement.
Is that a possibility?
So let me
Okay.
Let me check one thing really quick.
Apologies for making
No.
This
This is always.
I am I was actually thinking about that in my mind. I was like, I'm gonna just come in and just hip check you out of the way because I'm like, I have hit points and I haven't been affected. Get out of here. But I have no magic. I can't fight anybody.
So, if you were to want to switch places with Kieren here, normally it's a little wonky because that is a fighter ability that they get. But if you wanted to try in this situation, I would say, okay, the problem is Kieren would be moving out of its threatened range and therefore would provoke an attack of opportunity in the process. Do you two want to do that? It requires consent from both of you.
I'll let Kieren decide on this one because honestly,
not?
I could just. You want to
so long
provoke
describing
an
it?
attack?
Why the hell not?
You don't have to.
No, I'm interested.
You really don't have to. No, I don't mind coming out and shooting at it
invested.
in general. Okay. We're
So
invested.
I'm okay with this. It is going to make an attack here. 19 on the die.
That hits. Call it karma. I did this for another character back in Rise of Tiamat and ended so poorly. He actually went down.
6 necrotic damage. Not bad. 3 more points away from your strength, however. Putting you in a 50% chance that the next attack be your last, with 3 remaining strength. But, V, you are able to do this, and I'm going to say you would have taken your crossbow shot before you moved Kieren, so that you can do so without disadvantage. So go ahead and roll your crossbow.
Okay, let me see this. Oh, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, Ethan. It was a 1, and then added everything together. It's an 8.
And that one is always a miss on attack rolls. But that makes sense, because right now what you're doing, like you said, your intent here was to get Kieren away. Your intent here was not to eliminate this thing. So you fire a shot, mostly to get its attention, just long enough so that you can try to swap places. But unfortunately, because it is a 1, it is still able to reach out, grab Kieren, and you feel your muscles begin to atrophy, Kieren. Even the weight of your horns on your head feels like a strain on your neck right now. that is going to be, I believe, V's turn, unless there's something else you would like to do, V.
No, V is
Okay.
gonna end her turn.
Juniper is going to blindly run into the fog to try to find Bodhi, comes out the other side, sees Bodhi, but has used her full movement, just brum, 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 trumpeting, seeing you, and is coming to try to help you since she so skillfully dealt with one of them. That brings us, once again, to the top of the initiative order. That is Otto, Kieren, Wraught, then Bodhi.
Cool. I'm going to use my movement to get out of this daggone fog. I know that something left my thread of space and I popped it. So we're going to move 10 feet that way, and then the rest of the feet here.
Beautiful.
So
You
I'm
get
out of the thing.
right to the edge of the fog. Just your your ears are still in it. Your eyes are out of it. That's how, you're right on the edge of it.
That's all that matters. Guess what? Attacking this son of a bitch right here in front of Wraught
Let's go. Regular attack.
with my bow. Oh, bonus action. Hunter's mark.
There you go. There you go.
Jesus. Burn another fucking spell slot for that, but it's okay.
Worth it. Totally worth it.
16.
16 will hit.
Cool. Gross. 4 points on that. Oh, not that. Don't look at that. Don't worry about that. That was lucky footwork, not dreadful strikes. 3. So 4 and 3. Okay, and then that's 7 plus. Where you at, buddy? Hunter's mark was 1. So 8 points of damage. 3 of that psychic
Yep.
for the first attack. All
Yep.
right.
Absolutely. 8 points with the reduction there. It ends up dropping to 6 because some of that is psychic, so it gets through the resistances.
11, but we said the need to beat is 12, so I'm going to use some of these luck points that I got and make
There
it
we
a
go.
12.
Just need to use one.
Cool.
What do you do
Yep.
to turn a miss into a hit against this shadow here?
Let's see. Because I'm literally just poked out of it, just my eyes, I kind of readjust the bow. It's not much. I haven't shot it yet, so it's just more of, oh, I got it, readjusting for tracking, pretty much just lining it up again, because it's a shadow. I'm gonna aim at the bottom for it to pop up inside of it that way.
Incredible.
Yep. $10 points of that, and then
Hunter's mark again.
just Hunter's mark. That's it for that. Wait, hold on. Ooh, went too far. 3 points, so 13 points of damage.
Damn, 13 points of damage. No joke. This shadow, as you ricochet this arrow up, as it pierces through, it flickers like a candle guttering. Still here. Not doing great.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Kieren, you are up. Wraught, you're on deck.
I'm going to move.
Move your mic closer to the mouth. 'Cause that's what you're
Sorry, I
gonna do.
keep moving my mic away because I have to cough. Just a sec. I need to do the measurement for how far I can go. And not run into a wall. Because at 45 feet, Ethan, I would like to swap to my short bow and shoot the shadow from here.
Absolutely.
Can I shoot behind the butt? Excellent.
Yeah. So you are shooting at the shadow, well, one of them.
But you have to move back one because I want to make it so no other creatures within 5 feet of me, so I can possibly get sneak attack on it.
Is it
I
within
did-
5 feet of you, or no, within 5 feet of the target?
Me, within 5 feet of me.
Holy shit. Okay, that's really cool. Well, yeah, no creature is within 5 feet of you.
Roguiest rogue.
That's the rakish audacity and swashbuckler bullshit. So let me give a shot.
Well, rakish audacity only works if you are within 5 feet. It's a melee attack. Or a
Oh, it's the
disadvantage
and.
attack.
I see. Hang on. The sneak attack is that's
But
the range.
You
and
qualify
advantage
for
is
sneak
another
attack
action.
anyway because there
Oh,
are...
but it's within
creatures.
5 feet of it, so I still get the sneak attack.
Well, you get sneak attack for the regular reason, and that is because there are friends of yours that are by the...
Yeah, I
Yeah.
said like 72 reasons I can do sneak attack, but
Well-
dirty 20.
Rakish audacity only works if you are within 5 feet of the target.
Yep. So usually the ones.
Cool. So, yes, a dirty 20 will still hit.
I'm using my sneak attack with it, but let me do the damage for it. A d6 plus 4. I love my blue dice. They betrayed me. It's a 3. So 7 plus. Hang on.
And they
I love
betrayed
it, but
me.
they have still betrayed me. Just a sec. So still doing math.
I'm letting you know this thing has 3 hit points left.
I kill it then
Lovely.
because
There
I
you
just
go.
had like a 9
Yep.
for my sneak attack.
You just cannon shot through this shadow that was already guttering, and you snuff it out.
So he's gonna like duck behind Juniper just so he can see a little bit, pull his crossbow out of his side, and just snipe it, and then kind of sink in on himself like, ugh. I need a nap, you guys.
That will bring Wraught up with Bodhi on deck.
Alright, I'm still in my dive and I see this thing, back up and rise.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna do a pull up in front of it and try to essentially attach myself to it, even though it's a ghost. I want to get up in its business.
Okay.
And as I get up in there, I spread out my wings and I cast Wither and Bloom at the 4th level.
And you do have enough movement to get right up into its face.
And I'm going to use a sorcery point as I do. And I'm using that as I do my dive, and I'm coming up on it. And you can see this necrotic energy that would usually be associated with this draining. And instead it comes into me. And it starts to pull my fire out instead of any kind of life around me. And I'm changing that necrotic damage for fire as I come up on it.
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
It has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry to be a rules stickler, but transmuted spell only works with acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
But I thought it could transfer it to that, not change
When
it
you
from
cast a
that.
spell that deals a type of damage from the following list, you can
Motherfucker!
spend it to change it to a different one from the following list.
Motherfuck.
Spellcasters are already powerful in 5e without me giving a ton of rule of cool favoritism.
Yeah,
And I say
no,
this
you're
as a
right.
spellcaster
You're
main,
right.
y'all.
Let's just do cool shit, man.
No, you're right. God,
sorry.
because I just know necrotic's not going to work on a dead thing.
You're not wrong. It's a good
Maybe
guess.
something else. You don't get so close.
Yeah, all right. I'll flare up shorter.
Because he only moved with the idea that you're going to be able to use Wither and Bloom. But that
Well, let's put you back
is
where you
a
were.
side option.
Rewind. Rewind.
All right. It's how far up? It's
20
10
feet in the
up.
air.
Oh.
So 10 feet above you. Because you're also
Okay.
10 feet up.
No, that's fine. Okay. In that case, I'll stay 20 feet off. In that case, I'm going to flare out. And I'm going to make an action like I'm ripping up something heavy from the ground. And cracking through the ice and the stone are dark, flaming tendrils. As I cast Evard's Black Tentacles, which has a 20-foot range.
You better believe it does. Ooh, that's a 4th level spell there, babies. All right, that is a 20-foot square. So yeah, I mean, and it's on the ground. Beautiful. And it's exactly, the ghost is exactly 20 feet up. So it is right at the edge of the area effect of this spell. When a creature enters it for the first time or starts its turn there, so on its next turn, it will have to make a dex save or take that bludgeoning damage and deal with the whole
And now it has to
restrain
make a
thing.
dex save.
On its turn.
Oh, on its turn, yes. So as it's standing there, these horrible, not necessarily of this world tentacles come up and start trying to drag, like slashing through it with more umph than they should have against a ghost.
This
As they try to drag it down.
This black ichor that, or at least it looks like ichor, but that spreads across the ground. But what it really is a rift between this plane and another that has mass itself. The rift itself has mass and density. And these large other planar tentacles begin to rise and hungrily seek out the target of this ghost above. And on its turn, so I'm going to go
with
ahead
my
and put the
movement,
square
I'm
there.
going to back the fuck up because I hurt so bad.
I hurt a lot. Everything's bad. Okay, so on its turn, which is coming up, that will be relevant. Bodhi, you are up in the meantime. You have a shadow right behind
Can
you.
I reach it? Can I? Oh, yeah. Okay. Right behind me. Cool. That's fantastic. So at that point, now that he can get to something, he is going to swing Cork at it hard. Double-handed.
Let's do it. Looking for a 12 here.
Holy shit. 15. Let's go.
That'll do it. Let's see some damage.
That's going to be 15 damage.
Could you paint me a picture? Because this thing had
Yeah.
5 hit points.
Bodhi's trying to keep his head on a swivel because we've got this fog on this side, and he knows his friends are on that side, but he's got all of this commotion above him, and he is worried for Wraught. So his head is on a swivel, and when he senses this thing is near him, he just, with all of the might and all 450 pounds of his tortoise body, he puts behind this swing and just right in half. All gone. Can I reach anything
Disappears. I don't think there's anything else you can reach unless you have a way to get something that's 20 feet in the air with a ranged attack or anything like that.
I do.
There we go.
But I just used my action, and I get 2 attacks per action, and then mother frick me,
Well,
I
you
had
can
a
use
great
Thorn Whip.
idea.
You can use
Anyway.
Thorn Whip. That's an
What?
attack.
I can?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, it's brand new to me. So Bodhi is just feeling this. He wants to reach this thing so badly. He's like, no. He's riding the high of taking this thing out. And he's like, this is the last thing left. I can feel it. And he is just going to, with Cork, he is just going to, as if he knows that when he whips back, Cork has grown into a long vine. And he is going to whip up and around, ideally, the neck of this thing.
So the thing is, just so you know, it has a 30-foot
Let's go.
range.
Talk to me 30 feet.
So you would have to
Mhm.
get within the tentacle cube to be within range. Are you willing?
We talked
to
about that
do
being bad.
It's not great.
No. We talked about that being pretty great.
It's not
Yeah,
an
we talked about that
awesome
not being
place
pretty
to
great.
be.
It's not. I don't think that Bodhi would willingly
recommend.
endanger. Yeah, I don't think Bodhi would willingly endanger himself for that. So, just kidding. He goes to whip it out, and then he politely zips his pants. Thank you.
Amazing.
All right.
That's all I got there.
And you're staying put?
Yeah, I'm not walking into vines. Tentacles? Tendrils? Bad? Bad.
Okay. What's it want to do? The only thing it can really do. Well, first I'm going to roll a d6 to see if its ability recharged. I need a 6. With a 6. But at the start of its effective turn, I have to deal with the whole Navard's Black Tentacles thing. So, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Gets a 14. Which I believe is meat to beat.
Meat to beat.
Mm-hmm. So.
Let's see here.
It will take- That
You're not restrained.
not restrained. It doesn't take damage.
Nothing happens.
Cool. But it is still difficult terrain, but that only affects it a little bit.
Motherfucker. Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs? Okay. I will re-roll this. 18 on the die.
Motherfucker.
Sorry. And it is going to... Yeah.
I don't like it when you say yes like that.
This will just be fun.
It gives me
It's just gonna be
flashbacks
fun.
to Megatron
It's
from
just
Beast
gonna be
Wars.
fun, that's all, yeah. It's just fun.
Favorite vocal stem.
Bodhi, could you please make me a strength saving throw?
Let's
As you
do that.
this thing lifts up 5 more feet so that it is outside the whipping range of the tentacles. And as it reaches a hand towards you, Bodhi, you feel your heels lift off of the ground as if a large hand had enveloped you and started to lift you. What did you get on your strength saving throw?
No, thank you. I got a 19.
19. Yes.
No, don't like that. Don't like bad touch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's adjust this really quick to what it would have been if it were a
What's up?
check, not a saving throw. So that
Okay,
your check is a 4, so that would drop it to a 15.
Okay.
Because this is telekinesis, it has to make a contested check. So let's see. It's... check and see exactly which ability it uses here. Charisma. So it has a +3. You have a 15 in total. So it needs to get a 12 or higher on the die here. I almost did a saving throw too. It's a check. $14 on the die for a 17.
Go ahead.
Are you doing anything about that? Is that, or is the result
I
lying?
don't-
I just need to know before I narrate.
Because I didn't say that I wanted to add a luck point
You
at the
can.
beginning when I had the 19.
You can do it.
I can
You can
still.
announce your choice.
I will give Bodhi
I will
2
give-
of my luck points to give him 1.
I can give a luck.
I'm gonna do because I have 4. I'm just gonna do 4.
You
Oh, never
only
mind then.
need to use 3.
Yeah.
To take you to an 18.
Okay, 3.
Okay.
Then just use 3. Yeah.
So
no, the extra
what-
is a bonus feature.
what do you do to prevent yourself from being lifted off of the ground by this telekinetic magic?
Nope. And he is going to, with synchronized force, suck all of his appendages into his shell, becoming this rock. Nope. Don't like that bad touch. And with the force of that momentum, he will then suck his feet out to land, and then one arm at a time. Cork back.
Incredible. Okay. That, along with a little bit more movement on its part, will be the end of its turn, bringing up our one remaining shadow, who is going to make an attack against Melon. As Melon actually hit him.
Ethan, before that, I have a question.
Hit me.
Is telekinesis a concentration spell?
No, it is a
Okay.
one-time use. Yeah, it's just...
Just wanted to check on that just in case.
No. It is. Excuse me. It is a concentration
Oh.
spell. So,
Neat.
good shout. Take a luck point. The fog cloud is gone. That's fun.
D&D knowledge, yeah!
Yeah, good friggin' shout there. That is awesome. Very good shout. The shadow is going to try to attack Melon.
You're looking for an 18.
I got a 19.
Congrats, you hit.
I
I'm
hit!
taken.
What's up with that? For average damage for it, exactly 9 necrotic damage, and the strength drain. Your strength is reduced by 2. So be sure to adjust that on your character sheet.
Got it,
That
thank you.
Is because there's only one shadow left and it's one ghost. That's the end of its go. Melon is up, V is on deck.
Owie. My titty. You hit my favorite one.
Gotta have a preference.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hit it again. Stop that.
Okay, roll to hit. Do keep in mind if
16 to hit.
okay, and that was with the strength change taken into account.
Yes, it is. I've already
Beautiful.
adjusted that.
16 hits then. Let's do it.
9.
9
Damaggio.
points of damage, halved to 5, most favorably for you.
Oh, you don't have to make it favorable if you don't want to.
Nah, I round up. It's just what I was taught to do in math class. Any second attack or bonus action or anything like that from you, Melon, as you just...
Second attack? What's that?
I had to ask. That will then
No, that's it.
bring up V with Juniper and Otto on deck.
Now you guys are flanking this ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, the
good
flanking
point.
gives a +2 to hit.
+2 here. And
Yeah,
just so you know,
I'm right next to this thing.
if you hit V, you will certainly qualify for sneak attack.
I'm going to do my long sword and going to come up behind it and swipe at it while it's paying attention to Melon.
Okay. Let's do it.
That's a dirty 20.
That'll hit. And don't forget to add an
Now, I'm
additional 2 damage here, Because you...
Two damage. Okay.
Because you are raging?
That's a 13.
13.
I'm going to add my 2 last luck points to it if it's needed.
So, first off, luck points only impact D20s. But hold on. You did 11 damage here. 13 with raging. And because you qualify for sneak attack, roll me 3d6 more damage.
Okay.
You're already at 13.
Seven.
Another 7 on top of that. So 20 total.
Another
Half
7.
to 10. It had 8 hit points left. So V, could you tell me how you remove this shadow from the battlefield?
So V, noticing that it's not paying attention, has a torch in one hand and her longsword in the other, and comes in. Well, halt for a second. Can a longsword be one-handed, or is it a two-handed weapon, you guys?
Yep, it's versatile.
One-handed. Okay.
One-handed or two.
Two-handed.
Because I have a
does more
two-handed.
damage.
I have a two-handed ability to do two-handed weapons. So V comes in with the torch and the longsword and comes up behind and sort of does a turn move while she swipes with both, trying to take it out. Not sure if fire's affecting them or swords, but she just does whatever she can, and it just dissipates in front of her, just sort of screaming at the same time. I'm hoping it's screaming.
Gone. That brings us to Juniper, who can do absolutely nothing, so runs over and steps in front of Bodhi, or steps beside Bodhi. So as we see this huge 7-foot-tall turtle with a magical sword, the heavy footfalls of Juniper the owlbear moving right alongside you, just looks at you and gives a croon and a grumble, and then returns its attention back to the one remaining spirit here, the flying ghost. But all she can do is hold her action, ready her action in case something gets within 5 feet. Otto, you are up.
Cool, we're gonna get fucking crazy with this. Seeing that, I'm guessing that's the bad guy that we gotta deal with. Oh, Otto does a deep breath, holds out his bow with no arrow, and pulls it back, and all you see is this golden force of green and gold energy as he casts Guiding Bolt and shoots at the shadow.
Ooh, yes! So cool! Alright. Roll to hit for me.
17.
That will hit. First attack against this
Cool.
thing.
Bonus action 2. We'll get to that. Is I marked him again. We'll get that'll come back around. Don't worry about that.
Yep.
19 points of radiant damage.
Woo-wee! That's a lot. Okay. Got it.
Cool. War Priest. I use another action to have one more weapon attack as a bonus action. Well, I'm not going to use... That will be my bonus action, not Hunter's Mark. Don't need it for this. Bonus action is another weapon attack.
Got it.
And I will
Let's do
switch to my bow and shoot it then.
Keep in mind the rules of Guiding Bolt, you have advantage on this now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
13, but I want to see 18. We'll go with 18.
18 hits. Let's see that damage.
4 points of piercing and 4 points of psychic damage. 8 points.
Okay. So total of 6 points there. Got it. Okay, incredible turn. Anything else from you, Otto? As you and using the light in this dark cave, just a beacon, point your arrow straight there, and it sails, strikes true. If there's nothing else from you, that brings Kieren up with Wraught on deck.
I would like to use my bonus action so that I can get advantage, so I can get sneak attack.
Okay. You duck behind just a little rocky outcropping here to break line of sight. Go ahead and roll stealth versus its passive perception.
I'll use 2 just in case. Put it up to 15.
Okay. With a 15, its passive perception is a 15. As you lean back out, looks right at
Wait,
you.
so it's not a meet to beat kind of thing?
Well,
the
it's
other way around.
the one who is trying to see the hidden one. If they meet your stealth, they see you. You know, if the DC is you set the DC with your roll, and then it uses its passive. You can boost it with a luck point.
It's just gonna be,
You can boost it with a luck point.
I have one more luck point. So
There you go.
I'll
Boom. Easy. Boost it
worth
with a luck point.
3d6.
Yeah, that's well worth it for 3d6. So boosting it to a 16, it does not see you.
Oh my god! To be honest, betraying me, so I miss anyways.
Well, you'd be rolling with advantage because
Oh,
you
you're
can't
right.
be seen.
So 15.
15 is meet to beat.
Uh, 20 points.
20 points. Huge damage. Another cannon shot of an arrow. Just still here, but is very much flickering in and out of existence right now.
And as he ducks back behind the rock outcropping, he's gonna just like, get fucked. And he's gonna cock an arrow. If you can cock an arrow with a short bow, it's gonna make that sound anyways.
Yeah, why not? Wraught, you are up. Bodhi, you're on deck.
I'm gonna dispel the tentacles.
Okay.
And I think Wraught slowly lowers to the ground with her flight. And she draws back her hand across one of her arms. And as she does, arcane sigils spread all the way up to her shoulder. She goes, "Fine, get out of this." As she fires a sorceress burst.
Okay.
One of the few ones I'm allowed to roll for instead of having saving throws. Baby, I love you. Mommy loves you. 19.
19. Okay. Yeah. Please do remember to roll to hit rolls publicly, but that is totally cool.
Fuck! I'm sorry.
19. That will hit. What damage type are you using?
I'm using a sorcery point to change it to fire, away from poison, which is one of the ones on the list.
You don't need to. You just choose its type. When it's
Oh, you're right. Sorry, it's fire.
with Sorcerer's Burst, you just get to choose its type. You don't need to spend a point. Fire. Okay. Roll me that damage.
And if I roll an if I roll an 8 on a D8, I get to roll another one, right?
Yeah.
Sarah, come look at this 8.
That's a pretty.
We could all look
spell.
at it if you rolled it publicly, buddy.
I thought you said you only have to roll the hit.
No, we roll our dice in combat publicly. We are
You're right, you know
66
what?
sessions
I will re-roll. I'm
in.
going to re-roll publicly.
No, it's fine. I trust you.
Look, it's another 8.
How can I look?
I just rolled it publicly.
Oh, okay. There we go. Now let's roll your additional. Well, that was Toll the Dead, but yeah, let's roll your additional damage.
Oh, it was Toll the Dead.
Yeah, but it's still 2d8.
Well,
It
it's
doesn't
both.
matter.
They're both 2d8.
Yeah, now roll another 8 for me. And if you roll another 8, be amazing.
If you roll another 8, God help that kid. That
That would be
chat
so
out.
amazing right now.
Lotto ticket time.
There we go. Come on. Come on. 4.
So it was a 2, a 4, and an 8. So that's
no,
14.
no. A 5, an 8, and a 4.
Oh shit! I
So
thought that
17.
was a 2. Fuck.
17 damage. Fire
Fire
damage. Whoo boy. It's not doing hot.
Also, the Everett's Black Tentacle area is
Yep,
now gone,
gone.
in case anybody wants to close distance.
Okay. As you send this blast of fire towards it, that is going to bring up Bodhi.
Okay, so how far away is this?
It's
25 feet?
25 feet
Or
in
is that
the air
25 feet?
and
Okay, that's
about,
what. Yep, 50 feet total.
not
okay,
counting,
so Bodhi can only move.
not counting the air part. But it's 50 feet away from you horizontally or so.
The Echo can't use Thorn Whip, can it? As a cantrip.
Let's read the ability.
I tried to make it sound like it could, but
When you take
Couldn't
the
find a
attack
way to make it
action on your turn,
yeah.
any attack you make with that action can be made from the Echo. And
Let's go. Oh.
yeah, when you cast Thorn Whip, it specifically says make a melee spell attack against the target. So
Let's
that
go.
is an attack. So you can, I think, do that from the Echo.
I'm doing it. I'm
So
fucking
first-
doing it. Okay,
First, you have
so
to manifest the Echo.
first Bodhi is going to run forward 30 feet
Okay.
to his max. Then he's going to send his Echo Knight out, his little Cloud Echo Knight, 15 feet. That's max. And then the Echo Knight is going to make an attack with the Thorn Whip.
And it is just the numbers
It's a
work
30-foot
out
range on the Thorn
literally perfectly.
Yeah.
That it is exactly 30 feet away from the ghost, so it can make this attack. So, you get one attack with this.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Shenanigans. It's 12.
12?
And I used all my... Oh, I have 1. Nah, I don't think I'll need to use it.
No.
Do you want to
I've
hit?
got 5.
I've got.
Okay.
I will
I only have
use
1 left.
4. I will use 4 to give you 2.
I have 2.
Okay.
So, Wraught takes you to
You know,
a
I'd like
14.
to trade in my points.
Wraught
Okay.
takes you to a 14 by spending 4 of hers to give you 2. And you spend 1.
And then...
I'll give
of
my
yours.
last. I'll give my
No
last
need.
2.
A
If needed,
15. So just using the 4 from Wraught and the 1 from Bodhi takes you from a 12 to a 15.
As I scream,
which is,
kill it, Bodhi!
which
Okay, I'm trying.
is
I'm
meet
trying.
to beat.
I'm gonna whip it with the thorn. It's a 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. As you do this, 1 second. You see your Echo manifest the Thorn Whip, reach up, and somehow this physical Thorn Whip, though a spell, it's still physical. The thorns sink into the form of this ghost and yank it towards the ground. As your echo does, it yanks this ghost towards the ground with so much force that the ghost impacts against the ground and just like a cloud of smoke hitting a wall disappears.
In response, the Echo Knight just silently turns with the whip still in hand, looks at me, and then dissipates from the floor up.
And we are out of initiative order.
Let's fucking go.
Wow. What the fuck was that?
I don't know, but I don't feel good, you guys.
Melon?
Yeah? I'm over here, hi.
Oh, thank God. Okay, everybody sound off for me, okay? And he's gonna start counting heads.
I'm here.
Yeah, sound off if you're not dead.
Okay, right. V.
The female V is here, over here. I'm here
And-
still.
The
As you-
very obviously female V, thank you.
We see as... Oh, Otto, go ahead.
I collapse backwards.
Otto gets up to check. Otto gets up to check Junie, and just looks over and remembers that Gideon was strapped to her back the entire time.
Oh,
See
man.
this place?
Speaking of Gideon, also reminds me, I don't think we had a V roll disadvantage on that previous attack, but it doesn't matter. It's in the past. Does not matter. But little
Pulled it right out of the air.
little
Ethan.
Gideon is
V has been drunk before, okay? V,
She-
it helps.
she's
It
fine.
helps me.
Gideon is not fine. Gideon is like you don't. It sounds somewhere between a snore and a breeze just rustling the dry, brittle branches of a bush. Somewhere between there. Just this little faint snoring from him.
Sat through the whole thing. All right.
That's a
And
good boy.
as we see you all lick your wounds here for a moment, take a second, rest, we eventually see as you all start climbing these stone steps leading out of this cavern. And we see, as you all enter, a large chamber. Light spills through an opening in the rock wall here, very clearly marking the path forward. But there is also a large vertical platform that sits in the back of this room with an intricate control panel set into it that seems to descend deeper into the mine. And as we see you all at this crossroads, to go forward or to descend, that's where we leave for tonight, and where we pick up next time on the Wylde Beyond. Woo! It's been a while since we had a good old-fashioned
Yes.
combat knockout dragout, y'all.
Goodness.
Mostly emphasis on the knockout.
Almost 2 people within 1d4 of death. What a
It's usually not. That was
session.
surprising.
That was wild.
How long is their strength down, by the way? I'm just curious.
until they take a rest?
Which we need to do because my spells are zip.
So, before we sign off, y'all, please don't go anywhere. Even if you're done watching Twitch for the night, hang on for like 5 minutes so that we can raid someone and have the biggest number to raid them with possible. It always feels good. But I also want to give these incredible people an opportunity to let you know where you can find them when they're not here rolling dice. So, Joe.
Hi guys, I'm Joe. I am also the maker of dice on Terrible Trio Crafts on Etsy. My shop is currently on break because I've blown out my back and my fingers are bleeding, so I need a little baby break. But when I come back, I will have new designs and possibly some brand new stuff that you've never seen before. So keep an eye on my shop. Give it a follow on Etsy if you love me. And that's me.
Sally?
Hey, you guys, I'm Sally Quinn Creations. You can find me everywhere, Sally Quinn Creations. Come by Twitch. We're hanging out all the time. We do things. Thanks for a great night. Eee.
Mav?
Hey everyone, it's your favorite black guy on the internet here. You can find me here on Digital Clubhouse TV on the Twitch, playing a wide variety of video games, which include Borderlands 4, and currently working through the prequel to Life is Strange: Before the Storm. Don't forget, on the 20th, they will be having a announcement for Life is Strange Reunion, because I don't know how that's going to work. But we're going to figure out. And I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to play some more games, most likely Ember with the boys. So see you then. But bye now.
Morgan?
Man, most of my free time is taken up working on a house.
Reach.
Find me there if you can.
Sarah?
Hunt him down in person.
You can find me in usually things that have the name Califric on them. Don't post much, but you can say hi.
And Lauren.
I'm embedded in the fibers of the internet. Look for me there. Thousand Faces Cosplay. And I'm also going to be streaming a kind of a scary game on Monday. It's the other half of Fear the Spotlight. So if you like to watch me cry, that's what you want to be doing on Monday night. Okay, thanks. Love you, bye.
My name is Ethan. I am the Buff DM and the Forever DM on Go Buff Yourself and the other half of Thousand Faces Cosplay. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get this raid going, even though the other channel's on intermission right now. They'll be back in like 3 minutes. Thank you all so much for being here. We appreciate you. It's a tough time out there for a lot of reasons, so please be good to yourself, be gentle with yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to each other, give each other grace, give each other a little bit extra wiggle room. It's a stressful time. Be good to yourselves, and until we see you next time, friends, let's get this raid going, and stay wild. Bye, y'all. And